because a lot of things are being shown.
Yeah.
That can be seen. I'm running on the hope that it all is so overwhelming. You guys don't. You look at it and go, I don't know what that means, or I don't know what that is, or whatever. Because you can see all kinds of stuff when you're looking.
I can see it a lot better now, because before I could barely see it from over.
Oh, I wanted to eat some onions with you, Sarah. I want to figure out how to eat an onion, but we'll do that maybe next week. We ate all.
I don't know if we should have that before dessert. It might spoil the dessert.
Well, I definitely would have after the dessert.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
There's Callie bought me some.
Oh, the little balls.
They're big.
No, we're big ones.
They're like golf. They're big balls.
Oh, okay. They're okay. I see.
What did you call them?
Shrek.
Does Shrek eat them?
He eats onions.
Oh, I didn't know that. Does he eat? What these are?
He doesn't eat pickled onions. I don't think they have pickled onions.
Yeah.
You don't know. It's landed far, far away.
Because it has been fermenting.
So how do you want to check the audio? Do you let me know?
My mic is popping up.
Okay.
As soon as the stream starts.
It started.
It started.
We started, I think, to be able to test. We just haven't started. And again, it's mostly just to test you guys, so we should have you guys talking.
No, I just turned it on because I wasn't using that.
And then we have to, you all have to talk and talk loud, and laugh or something, fake it, because it's when some people it would peg when there was a bunch of people talking.
I don't ever think
A lot of your phone will just remember it all. You transferred a lot of it.
I did.
Let's see if that's... What are you trying to do? We're trying to test the volume because the last couple times the volume...
Yeah, the last 4 sessions or so, it's been...
I'm sure Mom started on her thing right now. I'm sure I can hear it in there.
Mom, can you hear us in here?
Let me go. Let me.
There's an echo.
I want to stay away so it doesn't.
Oh, it's echoing probably because of the phones. But when they talk, do they sound really loud? Do they peg the microphone?
Hello.
You guys all have to talk. You have to say.
I'm trying to.
I'm echoing?
Yeah, I think it's you.
You're echoing. You turn your volume down a little bit on your thing.
Can you turn your volume down a little?
You should just
Yeah. Is that better?
I mean, it
Okay.
echoes.
Huh?
If I turn down.
Hello, I'm talking to you from my seat, and I'm going to be saying very important things to this group of people who have no clue what's going to happen to them. Did that help? Did I talk enough?
Okay, can you still hear us though?
You should be.
Hi.
That's our thing.
No, I know.
I'm talking.
Okay, what about now?
Oh.
Kids are conversing because it's a little-
Yeah, no.
You all need to talk together.
I'm slowly increasing.
You're rolling D20.
A 3 and a 13.
Basically, it's all about increasing and decreasing the gain.
Okay, I don't think I have a gain on here. I just have volume.
Oh, you don't have a gain.
No, maybe I do.
I don't know what that is. Don't touch it.
No, that's the direction.
Yeah.
Here's the gain.
Oh, and then I should check to see.
I can turn the volume up, turn the gain down.
Volume up and gain.
Okay.
I haven't checked today.
You probably have a gain on yours as well.
Yeah, I think he does.
Okay.
I think you did it on.
It might be just the gain that needs to be changed. Because it was, for a whole session, and I mean 2 or 3, you can hardly, it's so loud.
Yeah.
I had to try to artificially lower the audio with the software. But,
Yeah.
Man, How do we test this? Do we need to check with Mom? Do you need to...
Keep talking.
You just keep talking and pray to God.
Who's listening to it, though?
She is.
Well, she went in the bedroom. She walked away, so she's not going to come
I
back.
don't have Twitch on.
It's not going to happen.
I do have Twitch.
You're asking her to walk, and it ain't going to happen. I'll check with her.
No, he's putting it on his phone right now.
Oh, okay. Can you hear it? I can't hear anything.
You're still echoing.
I'm echoing. Damn it, Janet.
Everybody say things.
Hello.
Mic check 1, 1, 2, 3.
I'm rolling my dice. Yay. For the most part, we're a little quiet. You talk.
Hello, this is me coming from the center of the earth, and I used to be Randolph, but now I'm Hector.
Yeah, you got a really bad echo. You sound like Toy Story 1, Woody.
Which is
When
weird.
he's talking to the thing.
Because if we're only getting our voices,
I wonder why.
why is
I'm
that?
wondering if this one's
Is it the
picking him up.
camera?
I think it's that's picking him up and that's picking him up.
Do you think
Awful
so?
far away.
I don't know.
But why? But you said we're so quiet too, which is the weird part. If we're quiet and we're closer to it, it makes no sense. Unless,
Turn yours up. I'll turn mine
We're
down.
just a little quiet. I don't know.
But you can hear me, it's just too much echo, right?
Yeah.
So I'll turn
You're
it
very
down.
echoey.
Okay, I'm turning it down.
Let me check you.
It's a good thing we're checking. This would have been bad.
You might send me loose on.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
You still echo.
Is it bad?
oh, what happens if he has 2 inputs reading him? So say if
That might be it.
you have one microphone connected to the audio,
That would.
but
that
you have
might
2
do it.
inputs taking it in. Because I see 3 microphones connected.
That's what I was thinking.
3.
3.
There was one on the computer.
Oh.
Every laptop
Okay.
has a built-in
Yeah.
microphone.
You can turn it down. Yeah.
Same.
No, you can disable the microphone.
That doesn't mean the government can't listen to you.
Usually they're so
Try
far
now.
away.
The government's listening
Hello,
to you.
1, 2, 3. This is Arnold. Get out.
Say things, Dad?
Get to the chopper.
It's 6:23. Eventually we'll get started. It looks more like 6:30. 6:30 we're going to be starting, and we're going to have a grand time, and everybody's going to kill everybody, and nobody's...
You sound much better.
Okay.
The kids sound fine. Drew is echoing.
Not anymore, really.
I was just in the bedroom listening.
Yeah, but he said different things. There was like a slight echo, but it wasn't as bad. That's for damn sure. It wasn't nowhere near as bad.
Okay, I can turn it down a little bit more.
No, you don't need to turn yourself down. I think it's picking you up on multiple microphones. I don't know why.
Maybe that's what it is.
Well, it has to be that microphone's feedback
Yeah.
with this one.
I don't
It's
know.
not me, per se.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on this.
I only know
Whenever I've had an
when I
echo,
played
it's usually
music.
because it's picking up two different things,
When I
though.
played music, it was always when 2 microphones were right
Can
there.
you guys give me 5 minutes when you guys want dessert so I can put
I'll
them
do the
together?
best I can.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
all very-
I'll just scream 5 minutes
there's a lot of things
randomly.
that-
I'll just say it. In the middle of whatever's happening, he's going to be explaining something really highly detailed, something really serious is going to be happening, and then I'm going to go, 5 minutes!
Yeah, okay, you won't know. You
No.
won't know a thing.
No, like somebody's going to be dying and it's going to be their deathbed, and they're going to be like, please, I have one last
I'll try to
request.
remember.
My last request, my sweet baby boy, he's and then I'm just going to go,
Well, what
5 minutes!
What time
Hey,
do we
sweet baby boy.
take dessert on or break on? 6:30.
I don't know, when are we going to end?
8?
We're ending at 8?
No.
Okay. How does it sound for you now? How does Dad sound? Start saying things.
I've been talking the whole time.
Yeah,
so
I know,
that people
but
can
I
test it.
mean, I don't know.
How does it sound? Do I have echoes?
I think it sounds better now
From what I heard, it sounded way better.
Sound?
You sound fine.
Okay.
You sound fine.
Okay.
You
Okay.
sound fine.
All right.
Now we can start.
All right.
Versus a verdict. So from what it looks like, it was reading 2 inputs for your.
That's what I said it was.
Far behind. Mike is just now yelling 5 minutes on my phone.
Oh, okay.
That's how far behind.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah-
way behind.
No,
Yeah.
that's her.
That's her
not
phone.
us.
My phone's up to
Because
date.
my stream is it depends on what device you're using, and it only slightly
Okay.
depends on the person's stream.
So that was good to find out the issue. There's 2 There's 2 inputs for you for some reason.
Answer and it shows up 10 minutes
Yeah.
later.
It's usually her because I can talk to like Lane or something in my stream, and it's a 3-second delay for him, but for her it's like 5
Must
minutes.
be
I don't
her
know
phone.
why.
Because I plugged us into the.
Yeah.
I got us plugged hardwired into the.
Internet.
I am too. That was one thing I noticed that changed when I went from PlayStation 4 to PC because I used to just stream on the PS4, and it would have a 3-minute delay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But on the PS4 you could actually change that. The difference is sometimes when when it doesn't have enough time to buffer, it can start loading for them, or it could the
could do
stream's
the-
quality could dip really quickly.
You can even do the same on Twitch to some degree, increase the time of latency.
Yeah.
But usually something like by 5 seconds or 3 seconds.
Okay, well, we're going to start, right? Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, so welcome to the League of Roses. It's either we're early if it's 6:30 and we're late if we were supposed to start at 6. So
You don't know
one way or
that.
another, we're here. Huh?
They don't
No
know.
one
They
knows.
don't know what our
Nobody's gonna
time
know.
is. Our
You
official
have-
time.
6:27.
By saying that, they can divert our locations, find our IP address, and our last name. So good job.
The only they out there is us. So what That's true. All right, so here we are with the League of Roses, the new League of Roses. And League of Roses is a group of monster hunters, various roses, various colored roses. Usually the groups are grouped anywhere from 5 to 8 players within. We are following the adventures of the White Rose, who is sitting in front of us now. And the White Rose will be going around and introducing themselves, their player name, and their character. They'll talk about their character. And then we have a small, short, very interesting and funny question for each of you to answer. So, let's see. It's not so complicated, but let's just start.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm
You're
the
always
starter.
you're
Yeah.
always the beginning.
Hi, my name is Michael, and I play the character Randolph. Now, Randolph is a wizard. He is very pale. He likes doing things at his own pace. And he has a quirk where whenever he casts magic, there's a chance, like a low chance, that something might go wrong. This could be like accidentally making someone go on combust into flames. It could be accidentally summoning a dust eater that eats armor.
Oh, that's a new
And
example.
stuff like that.
Yeah, new one.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
new example.
Wow.
You gotta
Can't wait.
Excited.
Wait, a dust eater eats armor?
Yeah, it
Doesn't clean the armor?
Okay, it's called dust eater, but it eats metal.
It eats metal.
Yeah.
It's like the metal's worst enemy.
Yeah, it's like if you're
Yeah,
a
Sarah,
knight,
don't you know what a dust eater
Dust
is?
eater.
if you're a knight, you're gonna turn into you're gonna get naked.
You're gonna get naked.
wow.
He'll be a barbarian after that.
Yeah, exactly. Grutz has no weakness.
Yeah, he doesn't like
There
armor.
must be something that could be eaten off the price. We'll
Yeah.
figure that
I
out.
know what Grutz wants to get eaten.
It's his best.
I summoned it once, but it was during the Thanksgiving adventure with the giant chicken,
Oh yeah, the
and then the
giant
giant
chicken.
chicken just killed it in one hit.
Well, that's like years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while
Oh my
ago.
God.
That was
At least
2 to 3
years ago.
Thanksgivings ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Randolph the Pale, and he's a wild magician.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your character's most envious? What is your character most envious about regarding another member of the party? So one of the members of the party you have to be envious about. We've already introduced to you. So
Okay.
So it'll be a little-
I would be envious of Grutz,
Okay.
Okay.
and the
Yeah.
reason why is I feel like he does whatever the hell he wants.
I would have said like 2 other things that Grutz has the superiority over
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
He basically has the mindset where if he wants to do something, he does it. Whereas
so
my
envious
character,
of that. So why doesn't Randolph learn from that and just do what?
because
he-
it's stupid.
Oh.
He can be envious, but then
Okay.
be stupid at the same time.
Okay, so that just took you back down your notch, didn't it? It was nice to think you were a free spirit, but not so free.
Yeah.
He's like a free spirit with OCD and has to do it a specific way.
Free spirit. Okay, next up we have.
Hi, my name's Richard, and I play the character Grutz, the stupid bar wizard. Apparently,
Yeah.
he's a great man who can do a great many things. You know, he can
Yes,
punch,
yes.
cleave, smash, break, all the accoutrements that you'd want in a person.
Oh, listen to that.
Yeah.
Accoutrements.
Great
Grutz
Yeah,
would
it's a
never
great
say
word.
that.
4 syllables. Wow.
Yeah,
Grutz
I
would have
know.
said croutons.
Yeah, yeah.
All these cute dogs. Yeah. All right, so Grutz is a. What would
He is a
you-
half ork
Yeah.
who's 6'9". He used to be
Yeah.
much taller, but
Yes, thank God. He's,
size doesn't matter. Wink. Yeah.
okay.
It doesn't, you know? Like, look at Yoda.
Yeah, look at Yoda.
Look
Yeah,
at
look-
Yoda.
He's
Think of
green, too.
Yoda.
Yeah.
He's green, too.
Small I am.
Yeah.
Small he is. Better in the Force than you he
All
is,
right,
too.
so what?
Better at magic he is.
Not at sex.
Grutz most
He's
envious
not.
You don't know that.
He's crazy.
What if he's a player?
Yoda's crazy in the bedroom.
Yes,
That's
true.
everywhere.
He's got that stick. He can poke all sorts of things.
Hey,
Stick
it's
I have.
not really a stick, but yeah. He's too busy leaning on it. Unfortunately. All right, so what is Grutz most envious about regarding another member of the party?
Grutz is envious at N.
Oh.
The reason why Grutz is envious at N is because while Grutz is wild and outlandish, at some times he feels like he should be more ordered and structured. like
That's
N
my
is.
argument. It's basically flipped
There you
around.
go. There you go.
So do you think Grutz is stupid?
Oh, it's not flipped around because he's
No.
not envious of you.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
that's
think
true.
Ed is stupid.
No,
You're he's envious that Ed
I'm
is so
envious that
polished.
N is polished and he's
Yeah.
He
ordered.
can carry himself.
He
better.
can carry himself better than Grutz
He
can.
You
doesn't
know, when you look at
lose
Grutz, you go, holy
Yeah.
shit. But when you look at it and you go, oh, there's a guy I'd like to shake hands.
Yeah,
with,
exactly. There's the two coins. People
Makes
avoid
sense.
Grutz. They don't
Makes
avoid
sense.
the holy man.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Grutz will crush your hand and will lightly give you a very gentlemanly
As he
handshake.
Children and dogs.
Yeah, he threw a child up in the air and like squirted
Grutz did.
or whatever.
He also threw an axe at a kid.
First example.
He did throw an axe at a child.
It's not
I don't think En's gonna do that.
the end is more refined.
The first
It's
thing you
just
brought
that
up
Grutz
was the holy
doesn't
man
think.
as a kid.
He's not thinking about
Grutz
it.
is thinking before
Grutz
before
acts-
he thinks.
Act before you think. That's my
So
motto.
That's exactly what was pointed out. Yeah.
I act before I think.
Okay. Yeah. That's what Randolph said.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I play two characters. The first one is N. He is an 87-year-old human paladin for the Church of Ezra, who had just sworn his oath to be an avenging angel.
Still don't know what that means. Somebody will have to talk about
When
it.
he
Means
hits
he's gonna
level
fuck
20,
everything up.
Oh,
he will
okay.
eventually become an angel.
Oh, okay. Level 20.
Yes.
A dream within a dream
It's
within
a dream within a dream, but it's basically he swears that he will avenge
That's good
like
to
the
know.
weak and like the innocent from the evils.
Like Captain America.
And so it gives
So-
him bonuses.
So he doesn't stop the evil from happening. He just avenges them afterwards.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, level 20 is a long way to go. So
It's a very long way.
So the best example is he doesn't stop Bruce Wayne's parents from dying. He just avenges their death after they die.
Like
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman.
Like Batman.
Exactly.
He's
a
always
little
too
late.
late.
He's a little
always
late.
Always
a little
late.
late.
I lost the connection, but
Always
that's okay.
late.
Let's not worry about how we got connected with Batman. Okay, so N is envious. Let's say he's envious about. Can't imagine N being envious, but what is he most envious about regarding another member of the party?
I think he would be most envious about Randolph because N would like to learn a bit more on the magical side, but because he's not that capable, his magic comes from a different area with his god. He feels like, it would be nice to be able to learn more magic to be able to help people out.
Ah.
Yeah. Because he sees his brother, and he thinks about how his brother's able to do both sword and magic. He's like, oh, I can kind of do that, but not really. You know?
Okay, I think N's is pretty much a tank, but
He's a tank.
yeah.
Yeah, but he likes that Randolph can spawn a building. And
Yeah,
help
but he's
people.
not a tank that can shoot a fireball that burns
If
everything
only
to the
Ed
ground.
had his chastity
Well, it's a different
belt.
kind of magic, but okay, I understand. So he's envious of that. as
He
well.
has it.
His,
You still have it?
Is more.
When he swore his oath, he got a new one.
N's magic's pretty good.
Why is it N envious the fact that every other man on Earth can see their dick?
I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I thought he would be envious of Randolph because he's been hanging loose.
Yeah.
He's been hanging loose for so long, and he's
called
just
a chain.
recently gotten that
No,
thing off.
Because N's magic is more based on things that are already there, while with Randolph's it's based on things that he can
He
create.
can conjure.
And N wants to be able to learn to conjure. He thinks it'd be really interesting.
But he doesn't have.
that
Yeah.
ability.
You don't have Aki ball.
He likes
yeah,
what he
I'll
does,
give
but
a
I think
ball.
that's where he's a little like,
I did that
that
for
would
like
be
2 hours in
interesting.
the game and never casted it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And he just learned how to read again, so
I'm just
that
making
too.
fun of everyone's voice.
So does N have sort of a? Does he? Is he? I haven't seen it in the play. Is he protective of Randolph?
I think they're the longest connecting buddies, so I think he considers him more
He
as
doesn't
like.
seem like a real close buddy to Randolph.
No, he is.
Maybe they just haven't had the chance to just
When
grow
heart to heart
everyone,
talk.
when
When
everyone
man.
shat on Randolph and dissed him from being the leader, N would not have done that. But N was not there. N made Randolph the leader.
And conveniently went to get the milk when it happened.
Yeah.
Exactly. He went to
But
go, he
in
went to
his
get some
note,
milk and
he did
cigarettes.
say he wanted Randolph to be the leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just so happens we found him on his journey for the milk and cigarettes.
So to speak, but that's
So
Well, because
convenient.
he's trying to protect the weaker ones.
yeah.
What?
Okay.
Sorry.
go ahead.
And then my second character is W. He's N's younger brother.
Yeah, the
He's
weak one. He's protecting him, right? That's what we were laughing about. Ha ha ha.
he's a witch, and he is in the Coven of the Steel. I haven't mentioned that before, but he's in the Coven of the Steel, so they kind of focus on binding their spirits to their weapons, which lets him have more fighting capabilities rather than just all magic. And he also focuses more on the healing side. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of his coven. Helps him out. And then I think he would be most envious of. This is a tough one. Because he likes the strength of Grutz, but he's also envious of the dexterity of Jiminy Carlyle.
Yeah, see? Jiminy Carlyle.
So, which one?
Let me roll d20. 1 to 10 is Jiminy, to 11 to 20 is Grutz. 10, a Jiminy. He was envious of Jiminy's dexterity.
That's right.
Even though Jimmy is...
He's so dumbfounded as to how Jiminy can look the way he does.
I don't see...
And move the way he
But
does.
do the movements he can do.
Jiminy Carlyle is the most agile.
He must
person
do some
on the
serious
planet.
yoga.
Yes, and he's
Stretching, too.
Yeah.
and he likes that Jiminy doesn't
Gotta
care too
stretch the
much about
folds.
how he looks. He's
Exactly.
more
Oh, okay.
he's more loose on how he defies himself, while W likes to take more care of himself, and he worries
He
about
likes
that
to
more.
spend like an hour a day.
That's
getting
very
Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah, so
Gotta get
he
his
likes
nails
that
done.
Jiminy doesn't have that.
Can't eat.
Oh,
He doesn't
God,
like
I
that he's
broke a
dirty,
nail.
but he
I thought it was more like about food and the waistline and stuff like that, but still. Okay, and finally we have...
Hello, I'm Mike. I play Jiminy Carlyle, the halfling hunter. He's 2'4", 200
He's a
pounds.
ranger. Is he a hunter or a ranger?
He's a hunter.
he's a ranger, but hunter is like the third level archetype you pick
Yeah.
from a
Oh,
ranger.
okay. All right.
Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, he's 2'4", 200 pounds. He's the main character, and that's really all you need to know.
The main character.
He's the
The
main character.
strongest.
The finisher.
Oh, who's he envious of? I guess he's envious of Randolph because he can summon a tower, and Jiminy Carlyle has been on foot for a while. Kind of sucks camping, have to lay on the ground.
That's true.
Yeah, no, he doesn't suck at camping. Camping just sucks. You gotta build a tent, you build a fire, you gotta lay a trap.
He's a high maintenance hunter.
Sometimes you gotta climb up a tree because there's a bear.
Man, you're
Sometimes
also getting your
sometimes
nails ready.
you gotta, mosquitoes, sea poison ivy. See, you're just
Bears.
So, sometimes he wishes he could just make a big fucking tower that just crushes everything and nobody else but him can open.
Yeah.
And it comes with a sauna and a bathroom and a nice warm bed and blanket.
And a sauna.
The dangers
It
of
just
that.
comes, it just comes fully stocked.
When the night
Yeah.
is young.
Yeah, you get it's fully stocked with food. It just comes and goes whenever you want.
Every night.
Every night, yeah. Fuck.
It's a pain in the ass.
So you're just jealous because you can't do that.
All right.
And so's Jiminy Carlyle.
Yeah.
Like if I had that in real life, I'd make a tower in my backyard and live there forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. It's good to know that, well, let's see. Grutz and Randolph. Everybody's envious of you, I guess.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
Grutz
mean-
was envious of N, so.
Yeah, no, Jiminy Carlyle.
No one was envious of
Everybody's
W.
envious of you.
Nobody's envious of
Yeah,
W.
W
He
is
went from a
the.
good-looking young lad to
To a
an
toady.
average-looking young lad who's now a frog.
He's now a toady.
What do you guys think of the frog? Do you really think he's green? Everyone seems to think he's green.
No, I don't think he's green. I think he's like slimy.
When I think of W, I see Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, no. When I think of W, I just think of like a really like.
He looks like this, though. He looks like this.
No, he doesn't. Did he change?
No, his hair
I'm
changed.
going to commit
Oh, okay.
suicide.
No, okay, no. So no. Now the way I see him though is he's like greasy, like he's been inside all day, and he's just like moist and sweaty, like he's been gaming for 3 days,
Exactly.
and now he's got a long tongue, and he's kind of a little froggy-ish,
At least Kermit had
He
a
doesn't
wife.
have a long tongue either.
Doesn't he have to eat bugs?
Yes, but he
How do you eat
doesn't
bugs
have
without a long tongue?
You just shove it in your mouth.
I always
That's
thought
bullshit. No,
I always
Doesn't he
thought
have wet
tongue.
fingers now?
No!
How are you good at swimming? I thought you had wet fingers and feet.
That's what I thought too.
No.
Yeah, no.
He
No,
looks-
I thought he had all this shit.
No.
I thought he was a freak.
I thought it was a freaking measure.
He looks just like himself, but he's clammy.
So
That's still
okay,
attractive.
you seen the
Yeah, I know, he's got like acne all over.
No, he
his hair's kind of
doesn't.
stringy now.
Okay.
He's 19 charisma.
So Grutz is in such denial he'll only see Kermit the Frog when he sees W.
No, I'm thinking the same. I'm on the same board.
We should change this picture and that's a
You know what? No licensing issues.
Oh, yeah,
No problem.
sure.
That's true. Well, you can find something and change it.
Derpy Kermit.
Oh, that's cute. That's funny. Okay, well, on the screen in front of you, you see the town of Vallaki. And you are all in Vallaki, having made your way there through the village of Barovia, where you acquired a small parcel
Of a
in
person.
the name of Irina, yes, for delivery. She's the Burgomeister's daughter, and she is being followed and hunted by a man who you have yet to meet, who is the Lord of Barovia himself.
Strahd Van Dam.
Strahd von Zarevich.
I was close.
But you're close.
I think we should change it to Strahd Van Dam.
Did you actually think it was Strahd Van Dam?
No, I forgot his last name.
That would have been funny.
You find yourself in the Blue Water Inn, which is a tavern that you have found. You got a small map that drew you to where some areas of interest were in the town. And so you spent your day as you came in purchasing some things that were important to you. Some of you purchased goods like
Clothing.
Armor.
I'm not quite sure what a crowbar will do for you, but people
You
pick up
see,
some
He got a
sort of
war
different
pick, a
things.
mighty war pick.
Grutz got a
War
sledgehammer.
pick is a good thing. A
Got
sledgehammer.
the war pig.
So you were able to do that, and someone in your party was able to get some background information that you've been distributed. And so you made your way over to the Blue Water Inn, where you would be able to rest.
Yep.
You're now in a town, so if you were to do the castle that you often build as a wizard for the group to spend their night in, it would seem out of place.
Yeah, although I'm kind of been outed as a wizard already that likes to burn things.
I mean, that's okay. And, I mean, they don't seem to care.
Yeah, you were in the
They're all pretty impressed. I mean, like, just put a little mask on, man. You can be a wizard, man.
Exactly.
All of the people with fire.
Yeah,
and burning
totally.
down. And,
That totally happened.
Killed someone.
Remember our motto: if it's not burning, we didn't do our job right.
Exactly.
If it's not on fire, it's not right.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's not a light, it's not right.
So, I'm going to go into the Blue Water Inn.
If it's not a cinder, it's a twister.
Here's a nice picture of the Blue Water Inn.
Did we go to bed last time? I think we did,
Yeah, I think
right?
we ended up.
What we're going to do
Okay.
next.
Here's a nice imagery of the Blue Water Inn.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I would stay a
Just
night
go
there.
upstairs.
It's a lot better than some of the
Yeah.
other
It's a
places.
respectable place.
Yeah,
I would stay there the
upstairs
night.
instead.
In the Blue
They have
Water Inn.
windows, so you're good.
Yeah, I know. No more
True,
breaking.
You can look
Yeah,
outside and you can find out.
So in
I get
the-
very claustrophobic if I don't have a
Blue Water
window.
Inn, You met, I think this is the map that I was using. I thought I had everything loaded, but apparently not. No, that's the street. Where is the... I have two sets of maps. Let me go to the Blue Water Inn. So while you were in there, you met the owner of the inn,
Right?
and his name is Erwin.
Erwin, yes.
Erwin Markoff.
Marco.
And he and his wife, Danica, I'm going to zoom in so you can see their pictures, are the tenders of the bar.
How hot is
And,
she?
I think he rolled, and I think she was a 13. So she was sort of.
Well, that's good
That
enough.
picture has Tommy Mommy energy.
What's that?
It's a very good. Don't worry.
She wants her to step on it.
Yes.
He
Yeah, Tommy
wants to
Mommy.
be stepped on by her.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Stepped
well,
on,
she's-
spit on,
she's
make me
a
clean her
nice
floor.
looking lady. She's got an angular
Yeah,
face.
man, that's a milf.
She's got a nice.
I like that. I like that streak at silver.
She's got
That's
a silver
hot.
streak.
That's hot.
When they have silver streak in there.
Heck yeah, that's hot.
And,
That's A plus
Gives me, like,
material.
He's kind of got the gentlemanly look of a founding father of the.
I mean, he's got a gray stripe too, and that's pretty sexy on him too.
Yeah.
He's got a ponytail, though, yeah.
Spunky. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Lot of
funny.
Well,
hair.
Jimmy wants to go in on a three-way right
No,
there.
I want the mommy. Oh, I want that mommy.
Jiminy wants to be
So,
adopted.
While you were in here,
I do. Jiminy wants to be adopted. Jiminy is going to start posing as the other child that was that is up for adoption.
You came and you brought along two young
Yes.
children
Myrtle and
that
Reed.
you acquired.
Yep.
Their names were
Myrtle and
Myrtle
Reed.
and Reed.
Yeah.
Myrtle you acquired through.
The
Slave
hags.
trades.
the
Yeah.
witches. And
Yeah,
that.
you burned down a mill.
Yep.
And fortunately, you got Myrtle out of there before you
Yeah.
did that.
Yep.
And Irina, who's with you, who's this nice-looking broad here, she came up and she had a little boy that was in a wagon that one of the hags was bringing forward.
Yep.
And so you acquired Reet, who was a 9-year-old
thought it was Reek.
little boy. Reek. I'm sorry. I always say Reek.
I think it's Reek because I was
It's
sitting there
Reek.
thinking like I reek,
Yes.
Eureka.
Eureka.
Oh, that's a nice way to put it. I thought you meant more like he smells like.
No, he fucking reeks.
So you had a little.
He smells like the
altercation
gym
with
locker room.
These two gentlemen. One of them was named Connick. Conic is the man who makes
Coffins.
Conics.
No, Conic is
Wagons.
Oh, wagons. The other guy's a coffin.
yeah. And the coffin guy is
Heinrich.
Von der.
Yeah.
And here he is.
He's
I just
definitely
want to
more
make sure.
important.
I didn't know if I zoomed
See, if you
in
have the
on-
last name, you know they're more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I talked to that guy, because I saw he had a
Henrik
last
von
name.
der Root.
Oh, okay.
Henrik Van
Well,
Der
that's
Rohe.
interesting. I think that's a pretty clever point.
They put
Yeah,
more
start giving
effort
people last
into
name.
them.
Yeah, it's like what either
What's
go
your-
with
what's your
C
last name?
or
Conic,
the
Conic,
longest
Conic.
thing in your four choices, right? Like
you're the only one of you that has a last name as far as I can recall.
No, Grutz Breaker. My
yeah,
last name's
he's Grutz Breaker.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And my last name's Breaker.
And his last name's the Pale.
Randolph the Pale.
Yeah, his-
How about W&N?
No, they don't, but I can come up with something.
I'm sure it's one
I thought they
letter.
were brothers, like the Mario brothers.
They
There's
are
Mario,
brothers.
Mario, and Luigi
They are
Mario.
brothers. Look at the difference between them. Couldn't be much.
Night and day.
Yeah, it is.
They started late for the
those
second one.
gentlemen, And in the as you were talking to Erwin, he was giving you a lot of information about the town. He described that there's a young man being held in the stocks, and when you were coming through, you went through the center of town, the marketplace area. You saw in the stocks there was a couple of people in the stocks. But you couldn't see their faces because they all had what looked like paper mache, like donkey heads on them.
Like dunce
And-
hats. Like a dunce hat. They're dunce.
Yeah, but this covered their face. This
I
was
must have
all
missed
over.
that. They got
So,
horse
yeah.
masks on?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they had donkey masks
There's
on.
one they use for horses to blind
Because
them.
they're asses?
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's the
People
This is
put
the best
that.
town
So
ever.
normally in the stock, people throw like
Peop-
vegetables and
Yeah.
spit on them. And
Yeah.
People put the donkey
Those
mask on
potatoes.
donkeys and also horses to block dirt that comes up when they kick up a trail, and also to prevent them from getting scared and jumping up.
Yes.
So
But
this
these-
is to prevent
these
them
are
from
ac-
getting some dirt.
No,
and
these are
prevent them from getting
actual
scared.
masks of a donkey. Not the mask that goes on the donkey.
I thought it was like the mask.
No, it's
No, I
an
think
actual...
actually, yeah, no, I think
Oh.
this is like the horse mask that like you wear out like
It's
a
an
costume
actual
party.
mask.
I thought it's actually what they give to put on horses when
No.
you ride them and stuff. Okay.
I wasn't sure
Okay.
why you took the names you took, but I ran with it because it was just so interesting. All right, so also inside of the of your drinking inside the tavern, you were introduced or told about Nikolai and Carl Walker, who are two sort of frat boys that come and Erwin is.
Yeah, they're little shits.
They're a little kind of bad slice of life. They're always in there drinking and such.
Yeah.
And some of the other people were just villagers. There's several villagers in here. But finally, he also pointed out to you two gentlemen further down on the other side that were looking at you, and one is named Zoldar, who you didn't explain their names, but I'm giving them to you now. And
That's a wizard.
Yeah, Zoldar is a wizard.
Such
That is a
wizard
wizard
name.
name.
And Yevgeny, who
Also a wizard.
No, he's the bard.
Those are both
most
wizards.
of these men, you noted
Yevgeny.
that
Yeah.
green hair, they're obviously they're tough-looking men. They're very stocky men.
Oh, maybe
They
they're not
have
wizards.
lots of furs on them and lots of
They're hunters.
leather. And
It's
stuff.
called winter wizards.
Winter wizards.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Yeah, hang on to the pole
Hagrid.
and make
Don't
a
forget
wizard shit.
Hagrid's a wizard technically.
Yeah, Hagrid's a wizard. He's huge.
Yeah.
He's half human.
Has he even used spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a student.
Yeah.
He was a Gryffindor student.
He got kicked out in his third year.
Yeah.
No, but has he ever used it during the ladies?
Yeah.
Any magic?
Yeah, in the first movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
He shoots fire out of his umbrella.
Oh, okay.
so that's just sort of the background. I want to make sure that I showed you the picture of the people so that
And then he gives the fat kid a pigtail. Sorry.
Erwin explained to you that about one of the people in the stockade, right? You remember who we talked about?
The little
The
boy.
little boy.
And his name is
Toad,
Toad.
yeah.
Not Timmy. That's right.
Timmy the Toad.
Toad is
Toad the Timmy.
a young man that they are accusing of having killed his mother.
How old is he?
His own mother. Well, I don't think you asked a lot of specific questions.
No, he didn't.
So
Okay.
we'll just wait.
The other question is, what were the wounds on the mother?
We don't know.
We
We
asked-
have to ask the morgue guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the coffin.
Yeah. I've already initiated.
Looks like she was half eaten. Oh yeah, the boy definitely ate her.
If you had wanted to try to talk to the coffin maker, it would have been a good time, but instead you chose to go after him and threaten him with fire.
I did nothing.
Which scared the heck out of me.
I wasn't even
I
there
didn't threaten
yet.
him with fire.
So
I didn't do any of this. He put him to sleep. I was just talking to him. I was making chats. I was making friends. I was breaking bread.
Yeah. So, what
That's what you have to do.
what else did Rowan tell you? Do you remember?
You gotta break the bread.
He asked us to go to the Vistani to see if they had wine because they didn't have enough wine for the festival.
And then he gave us money to go.
And he
see
gave
them.
us money to go get the wine.
Yeah.
And there's a festival that's coming in about 4 days.
Yep.
And that's the festival of
The sun.
the sun. Yeah, the rising sun.
And you're supposed to be happy the whole time
And why are you supposed to be happy?
because
Strahd can't come out in the sun.
Happiness.
You're good.
Because happiness keeps the evil at bay.
Yeah, who tells you that?
one of the villagers.
One of the villagers? I don't know.
Well, a couple people have told you.
Yeah.
That is a edict from Burgomeister.
Yeah.
Burgomeister named Vargas.
Happy day to keeps the doctor away. All right.
So Erwin is concerned about the amount of wine that he has, so he's asked you to do that. Okay, and then at that point, I believe what we did was everybody said they were going to go ahead and go to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should bring us up to date, and so I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to start some music to make us feel
The atmosphere.
the atmosphere.
Now.
So, we split up into some groups. Irina was taking Myrtle into her room. So the ladies would be in one room themselves.
Yep.
And then I believe you guys split it into other
Yeah.
groups. Can you tell me?
It was N, W, and Jiminy.
And then it was Grutz,
W, and Jiminy.
Grutz, Randolph, and the...
Reek.
No, Reek went with the little boys.
Oh, yeah, that's right, he did.
Oh, he did.
So Randolph and Grutz are together?
Yeah.
And Jiminy, W, and
Yeah, because Jiminy's little, so he doesn't really count as another human being in there.
Now, with you two also was Epion.
Yeah.
Your bard was a part of the group. So we're going to go into your room. And in your room, it's just there's 3 beds, and
Is there one by the window?
you want the one by the window?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope you were going to say there's no window, because there would be one after that comment.
There's a window.
And that's good.
Yeah, but it looks like it's closed and the shutters are
Right.
closed.
That's okay.
The first
The
thing I
ambiance
do is I'm
is
going to
there.
cast Wizard's Lock on the door.
Okay, so you're going to cast Wizard's Lock on the door.
Alright, nothing bad happens.
Okay.
Grutz is going to pick up a bed and put it right next to the window.
Okay, well, there's a bed. So you have 3 beds in your room. You have a wash basin. You have a little trunk that you can, if you open it up, there's nothing in there, but you can put some stuff. Erwin has brought in some of that stuff for you, and he's filled the pitcher full of water for the morning for you to wash. And said, if there's anything you need, let him know that.
Oh.
Okay.
So you lay down. What's the hole?
Grutz wants like those, you know, like in The Witcher, where Grutz is like laying, where Geralt of Rivia is laying in that like.
Oh yeah, the bathtub.
The bathtub where I want that.
Yeah, there's no tub.
I'm gonna ask. Can I get a tub?
Yeah, no.
Damn it!
He says that outside they have an area that you can wash in.
Okay.
But you can wash your hands and your face.
Well, I'd rather give a sauna.
With the bowl. Well, that's everyone doesn't know about that. So you cast Wizard Lock on the door.
Yeah.
Now, when you do that, what do? You just make a casting, and you do not. Is that just that, or is there a passcode?
What's the passcode?
There's a passcode.
Okay. So as you're doing that, Epion and Grutz are looking at you and watching you. Are you going to let them know what the passcode is?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the
your
passcode? Seize the day, mate.
Yeah,
Carpe diem, dude.
Carpe diem.
It's a Latin for
Latin.
seize the day.
Yeah.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Yeah, Carpe diem. Yeah.
I like Carpe Diem a little bit more.
Carpe diem.
Yeah, just keep Carpe diem.
It sounds better.
I thought it sounded wrong.
It did. It sounded a little weird.
Okay. All right. So as you are laying down to sleep, now we're going to start with Randolph. I want you to tell me what you're dreaming about, and what it can be is something that is. I've never asked you to do this,
Okay.
but I'm kind of interested in what it is. You finally got yourself a nice bed. I mean, beyond your walls. It's the first, sort of bed that's a regular type of bed, so to speak, in a town for you guys for a long time. So it's a good sleep for you. And so, kind of what does Randolph typically dream about? Does he remember his dreams?
Typically not.
Okay.
But sometimes he does. Like, sometimes he vividly remembers. Like, a lot of the time it's like when he first came into Ravenloft. When he first got transported into Ravenloft.
So he's thinking about that. Okay. Yeah. And are these dreams like, it's just like he shows up and describe it a little bit. Is he like trying to figure things out?
It's like when he's about to get beheaded. And then he casts wild magic, and the next thing you know, he ends up in like a forest, in the middle, stranded out of nowhere, and he has to figure out how to survive.
So he was found on an island, so to speak, right? And so he was captured, and he was taken.
Well, that was a little bit later. There's like more to this. He was stuck on like another island.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he made friends with a giant.
Okay, I remember something about it.
Yeah, I said he made friends.
So does he dream about a giant? Does he dream about
his pal? Yeah.
Okay, so he has dreams a lot about the past.
Yeah,
and he'll find himself in those kinds of situations, and that's what he remembers.
Yeah, but kind of like a reflection of events, basically.
Okay, so he's more about what was happening around him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Grutz.
Yeah.
What does Grutz typically dream about?
Grutz doesn't have the crazy dreams that he has.
Okay.
Grutz's dreams are actually quite peaceful, usually in a little hut in the forest, and there's usually a lake where he fishes in a boat.
Okay.
Yes.
And is this something that it's completely made up, or is this something from his past?
It's something he's seen in the past, but it's something he wants at the end.
Okay, so it's reminders of his past.
Yes.
And where he used to live.
Yes.
Now, where he used to live was all snow.
Yes.
So it was all dreary.
Well, it was snow in the winter.
And snow in the summer. It was snow.
Yeah.
So he's dreaming of something that he's never really seen, right?
Yeah. Peace and quiet, yeah.
He wants to experience this.
Yeah, tranquility.
Okay.
Easy, like easy wildlife, where you just hunt, you fish, you eat, and you survive.
He reminds me of like an angry manager. He has to take yoga for stress issues.
Well, it sounds like he's because he rages so much.
Yeah.
He desires the opposite.
Yeah, exactly, and that's something that you talk about. You're envious of W and how he's capable of doing those.
Exactly.
Things. Okay, so you guys are deep in your sleep, okay, and just very quickly, yeah. Okay, so you guys sleep very well that night. You just sleep. So in the other room, we have Jiminy, we have
N and W.
N and W. So sort of the same question to N. What do you think N would dream a lot about?
Nightmares.
N would have nightmares.
Yes, I think he has nightmares frequently of the people he couldn't help.
Oh.
Yes.
So these haunt him.
Yes, he's haunted by those.
Okay. And is this from previous battles? Or
yeah, from previous battles, from when he first started to become a paladin, some of his comrades, and from previous adventures.
Okay.
So.
And some of the stuff that you guys have done together
yes.
too? Okay. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, interesting. I would have thought he would have been a little more,
I think those are
idealistic dreams, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so W, what does W have dreams about?
He dreams of when he was first able to speak with the spirits and communicate and see them. So he has vivid dreams of that, and he remembers seeing a little boy spirit that he played with.
Oh, okay. So is that a recurring dream that he has?
Yeah, it's a recurring dream.
Okay. So the little boy is somebody from his past?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yeah. And when he was younger, it was his only friend.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And is that somebody that he hasn't seen for a while, or he wants to see again?
I think he helped him.
So does that remind him where he came from?
Yeah, it reminds him of why he wanted to go the path he did, because he helped the boy be free.
Okay.
Because he was a troubled spirit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's N, that's W. So we'll turn to Jiminy.
Jiminy Carlyle, yeah.
And what does Jiminy typically dream about, first of all?
Jiminy Carlyle dreams of that sweet, sweet Woodworthian throne beneath his ass cheeks.
Okay. Now,
it's all his.
So he wants to eliminate all the Woodworthians.
Yeah.
So that means
it's his specialty.
Eliminated them all.
Yeah. Sitting on that throne. Sitting on that throne. Just doing that.
All right. Well, unfortunately for Jiminy,
What?
anything else you want to tell me about?
What?
In his dream.
Every so often he fights Delgado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And does he? And what does
Once
Delgado look like?
Delgado's a shapeshifter from the Neververse.
I
It can look as if it can.
What did
Delgado
he
can
look
as
at
what he
this
wants.
time?
What does he look like?
In your dream.
This
In your
time-
dream.
it's different every time. You know, sometimes it's a cat, sometimes it's a blob monster, sometimes
Cat.
it's a kitty cat.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a kitty cat.
Sounds
Sometimes
like
it's a blob
anyone
monster.
he fights, he calls Delgado and fights them.
Sometimes it's just a little ball, shadow ball with like a face.
So
It's
in
going,
his dreams, he knows it's Delgado.
yeah, he knows Delgado. Of
One
course it's
time it was a
Delgado.
really
Who else would it
cool.
be?
Scary.
Who else can fight and kill Delgado? He wins every time.
Well, I mean.
Sounds like he calls everyone he fights and wins
So
Delgado.
wait, how Jimmy? I mean, Delgado could show up at any time, right?
No, once you defeat Delgado lives in the bog. Don't ask where the bog is. It's just a bog. It doesn't matter where
All right,
it is.
okay.
Delgado lives in the bog. He lives in the same bog. Once you kill Delgado, he dissipates. He goes back to the Neververse for 5 years, and then after 5 years, he can come back to our dimension.
Okay.
So he only has this dream every 5 years, anyways.
Okay.
Because then he's dreaming. He's saying, "Shit, Delgado's back. I know Delgado's back. Gotta go to the bog and kill Delgado again."
Okay.
Because who else is gonna kill Delgado? This guy? No.
I feel like he.
Okay.
And can't kill Delgado.
Alright, so-
and doesn't even know what Delgado looks like.
They just go out to sleep. They're knocked out. Jimmy is having problems.
How do you know?
You're having problems sleeping.
How do you know?
You just keep turning and twisting and turning, and you keep feeling in your mind. You're like scratching your arms.
You know what it is? This bed was made in
You're
Worthia.
hungry.
Oh.
You're
There's
hungry.
bed bugs. Oh god.
No. There's no
Hungry.
bed bugs.
Oh, thank God. That was like the
Jimmy's
worst
hungry.
possible
Hungry.
thing.
Jimmy wants something,
What do you want?
and suddenly in the back of your mind you hear a voice.
Yeah?
A little voice that says,
Oh, yeah?
"I want one too.
What do you want? Hey?
I want you to go get one.
Get one what?
You know what we want.
What is it?
He has many of them.
What is it?
We want one of those little things.
Who is it?
It's your buddy.
Which buddy?
And I know what you want.
What?
And I want it too.
I don't know what you want. I don't even know what I want. What are you talking about?
After you for a long time, and suddenly you start this vision of a little half-moon shaped pie, and how when you were eating it, it tasted so good in your mouth.
Oh, yeah. Move.
He ate Grutz's portion. Grutz couldn't eat his
true.
at all.
Both halves.
Yeah.
It's true.
Now, all you can
Grutz
think
couldn't
about
try the pie.
is how satisfying that was,
Yeah.
and how much it made you feel so good.
Did it?
And you need to have another one,
Sure. Why not?
and you can't sleep without it.
Yeah.
And the little voice in your mind says, "Go get one from him.
Well, who?
You know who has them.
Who?
That naked one.
Oh.
He took a whole bunch of them.
He's in a different room.
You need to go get one.
Okay.
Get it.
Okay.
You're being told by the voice in your head,
Okay.
and you want it to.
What do I get out of this?
You get the satisfaction of eating it.
Okay, well, what happens when we eat his and you want another one?
You can take two.
What? He's only got one. How many does he have?
Yes,
Does he?
yes, go look.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
like this is like
It's in his
you,
bag.
Oh, okay.
It's in his bag.
You know what? I agree with you. He's been hoarding then.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
That guy shouldn't have any of your food.
You're right.
You're Jiminy.
I'm Jiminy.
Jiminy, he deserves food.
You're right.
He's supposed to be fed first.
Exactly.
He's supposed to have his patience.
Exactly.
I don't know when did this turn to Lord
I'm
of the Rings.
hopping up, and I'm opening the door, and I'm going down to their
Voice
room.
inside your head says, "Shh,
Okay, yeah.
the big ones.
That's right. That's right.
Don't wake anybody up."
Don't worry, I got.
Precious.
Don't worry, I got.
Precious.
You
Gotta bite his finger off.
Precious.
Don't worry, I've got 20 dexterity.
I want
I'm the
precious.
quietest fucker on the planet.
Very, very silent.
precious.
Hell yeah.
Go down to the room.
Precious.
We need one now.
Okay.
So you make your way down the
Yeah.
hall.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
The door is unlocked.
What?
The door is open.
To his room?
Wait, how's that so?
Hold on.
You
Oh,
don't know.
Okay.
You don't know. Someone undid the wizard law.
Sure.
Go inside.
Yeah.
And as you look around,
Yeah.
you can see Randolph in
Here
the
he is.
bed sleeping.
Gross.
You see Grutz in the bed sleeping.
Not as gross, but still gross.
But in the third bed is empty.
What?
And you can see on the bed some books.
Books.
Yeah. But you don't care about the books.
Oh, okay.
Jiminy's desire is for a pasty.
Okay.
You can feel it in your bones.
Yeah, no,
See,
I
like,
gotta
that's
feel
why
it.
it's
Feel it
unlocked.
in your head.
Hell yeah.
Epion's gone.
And you know what?
I'm tingling.
Where did he put them?
Oh, his
Only
bag.
unlocked for a couple.
No, if you keep it on, you can keep it unlocked if you say.
I'm gonna go to his bag.
What do you guys wish?
I don't know what the
Keep
fuck
the
they're
door
talking
open,
about.
not close
Yeah.
the door.
About the door?
No, no, it's nothing. I understand why, and I told Michael why.
So
Let's
you're
go.
gonna go in.
Sure.
Okay. And where did you put your bag? Probably put it on the bed, right?
If I'm sleeping on it, no. My book would be on me because I sleep with the book on me, but the bag would probably be next to the bed.
Okay.
Okay.
So just go ahead and roll me your sneak. Let's just make sure you can moving silently, quietly.
Grutz is snoring, by the way.
Grutz is snoring big, which helps you.
No, I'm fine.
Grutz snores when he sleeps.
So you go in and you reach into his bag. Just undo his bag.
Yeah.
You reach inside. The little voice in your head says, "Get one, just one.
Okay.
Get the biggest, fattest one you can.
Okay.
He won't notice."
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
And you don't have any choice.
Yeah, you're not gonna let me. You're not gonna let me not do it.
As you hold it in your hand, you want to eat it right now. You just want to wolf it down. You can hardly stand it. Roll a 20.
Fucking drooling on the floor.
Roll a 20. The higher, the better.
14.
Okay, you are taking bites of it as you're leaving, and as you're eating it, the taste is like euphoric to you.
Wow.
It feels like it's like nothing you've eaten before.
Holy crap.
It's something that you've been desiring your whole life.
Really?
It makes you feel like you're floating on air.
Wow.
And as you go out through the door, you want to close the door or not?
Nah.
Okay. So you're gonna make your way down the hall, and you go back into your room.
Sure.
And W and Ann are just in there, and they're just sleeping.
Sure.
And as you're eating it, inside your head, the little voice is going, "Oh,
Yes!
oh, oh, this is good."
I don't need to hear that,
Oh.
man. Keep this to yourself, please.
Oh.
I understand.
You yourself, as you're eating it, are thinking, "Oh, oh."
See now,
good.
see this is what happens when you steal from
This is
Grutz.
good.
Grutz can't experience this
You're
either.
starting to
Fucking stole it from
starting
Grutz.
to feel lighter than air.
Ooh.
And everything around you seems to be like, just like swimming, and it's just,
Wow.
you're so comfortable.
Hell
You're
yeah.
in your
This is
bed,
what taking drugs feel
just
like.
happy. You're happy.
Hell yeah.
You
Goes
eat
to
the
bed,
whole
okay.
thing. The voice in your head says, "Don't wait, don't save any of it. Eat it all." And as parts of the crumbs are falling on you, you're picking up the little bits of crumbs.
I'll start looking
You
at
gotta
that.
have it all. You gotta have it all.
Heck yeah. Why
And
not?
now you lay down in your pillow,
Sure.
and the voice in your head says, "Oh, we should have taken two.
You want more?
We should have taken two. No,
That? Okay.
no. Or do you want one?
I'll take one. Let's go get another one. Yeah, let's go get another one.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go get another one.
Okay. Just roll a 20. It's a good thing you left the door open.
Whoop. One.
Oh, that's really bad. It's an epic fail. He like fucking broke the door or something. Goes
So
back in.
your lightness on your feet is no longer there because you're.
You know what?
So-
He probably ran in the back and
So
started.
you walk, as you're walking out, you just walk straight into your own door.
Yup.
And you fall down. So roll a 20 for me, W and N.
That was
Uh,
fucking hilarious.
N got a nat 20, W got an 18.
Oh, okay, you're both wide awake.
Jiminy,
Looking around, you see
you okay?
Jimmy on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you on the floor?
This is hilarious.
I was gonna go pee, and I ran into the door.
Don't we have a bathroom in here?
Do we?
No? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I thought.
go pee then.
Yeah, sorry. I just ran into.
Try not to be so loud. We're sleeping.
Don't worry. I just ran into the door.
Okay.
Jeez, what
You're
are you?
feeling a
What are you?
little-
What are you doing awake?
You woke me up. You slammed in the door.
Yeah, well, maybe I slammed to the door because you were asleep, and I tried to go to the bathroom quietly. So really, this is on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That made no sense.
That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so you go outside the door.
I was trying. Yeah, I was trying. It makes sense. I was trying too hard to be quiet for them, and by trying too hard, it's when you got something that's like you're trying not to spill it over, but because you're trying not to spill it over, it starts spilling over.
But also, the fact is, you're a little light on your feet.
Don't worry about that.
Feeling normal.
You
I'm
had
not
a
worried
few
about that.
pops.
Are you worried about that? I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna go straight to Randolph's room.
Okay, all right. You have to.
You had a little
Oh.
of gillyweed.
Okay, all right. And so, W and N, are you going to talk to each other, or are you just?
We're just gonna go back to sleep. We're gonna think
Yeah,
it's
no,
normal Jiminy stuff because that's what he
Jimmy
does.
played it off pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, pretty
I
calm.
think Jimmy played it off the way Jimmy Carlyle would play that
just one
off.
more roll in case you want to roll another critical fail.
6.
Okay, that's fine. You're able to go in, and you just as you push the door, it kind of creaks a little bit.
Oh, I left it wide open.
Goodness! Oh, you left it wide open.
Oh yeah, no, I want him to be freaked the fuck out.
You just waltz right in.
Yep.
Start rooting through the bag.
Heck yeah.
You can see, you can open it right up. Randolph, roll me a 20 just very quickly. Grutz is out, he's snoring, and you're reaching into the bag.
16.
Okay. So as you're doing that, Randolph is starting to shift in the bed and move around. And
Jimmy's gonna freeze.
Okay. So we're in the darkness. So you kind of shuffle, kind of groan a little, but then you fall back. Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Tell me later.
You're back.
Hell yeah.
So you take another one?
Yeah.
Okay. And this time you can't help it. Roll a 20.
You start fucking eating.
Really want to
7.
Okay, now this time you started to eat more of it as you're there and you're in there. And you're just kind of
It's like, why leave at this point? Just go for a third one.
As
Stay.
you're eating it,
Exactly.
The voice in your head is going, this is too
You know,
much.
Jimmy's gonna go,
Stupid.
just out loud.
Oh my god.
So you suddenly feel like you can't go any further, and so you're just sitting down, and your little belly is like hanging over your legs.
Yeah, of course it is. It's always
you're
doing
just
that.
eating you're just
And he's
the whole pasty. You're eating it in your mouth.
Hell yeah, I am.
And
I'm okay with
basically, you're starting to feel a little lightheaded now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Everything feels like
when you,
hunky-dory.
that's what called
I
overdosing
love
is.
everybody. I love.
I mean, you know,
I love Delgado.
It's okay. I don't love Delgado. Nobody loves Delgado.
I love Woodworthia.
No.
So you're just gonna kind of lay back.
I don't love Woodworthia. I don't love Delgado.
Why leave?
There's two things that can never change.
Yeah, why leave?
Yeah, why leave? I agree.
You're just gonna lay down.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fall asleep.
I'm okay with that.
On the floor, because you should feel like so good.
Yeah. I agree with this.
Okay.
I'm
That
just
was
gonna.
hilarious.
All right.
I don't disagree.
So the night passes, and you guys can wake up.
Okay.
Everybody can wake up.
Ooh!
And as you guys wake up,
You see a fat hobbit with pies all over
Yeah, my
himself.
body's all over his mouth.
It's got a little bits of crust and stuff.
Empty pie pan on the floor.
Do I notice the door open?
The door is wide open.
Like, what the? I'm gonna say Epion?
Epion is gone.
Like,
Nothing
is
is
all
there.
of his shit gone?
On his bed is his rapier is gone. His sword is gone.
Okay.
His bag is there, and in the bag are the books that he had.
Okay.
And you know it's odd because he has also left his instruments,
Mhm.
and he's left his songbook.
Good thing
Okay.
Grutz knows how to play the horn.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna stare at the crumbs and I'm gonna look in my bag. Is my bag open?
No, your bag is closed. He's smart enough to just by
Okay.
instinct to close.
I am gonna look into my bag to see if he took anything out of it.
So you notice that your spell book is there.
Well, I keep my spellbook on me.
He sleeps with it like a teddy bear.
Grutz sleeps with his swords, to be fair.
Grutz is just hugging his
Yeah.
sword.
Sword?
So both swords.
Swords?
Yeah, he sleeps with them.
Okay.
I mean,
He always
they can
sleeps
be
with his
sheathed.
weapon.
Well, he has no sheath for them. He's just
Maybe the blanket is the sheath.
Yeah.
Who says Grutz sleeps with a
It's
blanket?
called a baby cradle.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, blanket. I mean,
Yeah.
sure, okay, so you
He
look
takes
in
care of
there
his
and
swords.
Yeah.
You're looking for what?
To see if anything's missing out of it.
So you notice nothing's missing. I mean, you've got.
I have near photographic memory.
Okay. How did we know that?
I have
Okay.
18 intelligence.
With by intelligence, the higher it is, the more
Okay.
photographic
All
it
right.
becomes.
Okay.
I've never misplaced anything.
Now,
in my
Grutz,
bag.
he wouldn't
All right,
notice a
so
fucking
just
thing.
roll me a 20. Let's just make sure. Let's roll your intelligence.
I rolled a 2.
You fucking
Okay.
failed.
You don't notice it's gone.
Good, because that's the exact amount that's gone.
It looks like, okay, so you're not happy that somehow Jiminy got in. You think Jiminy's got in, Epion is gone, and Grutz is wobbly, kind of waking up.
Grutz had good dream.
I'm gonna say I'm never gonna give away the passcode now.
You're just going to blatantly say that out.
Yeah. I'm never gonna give
Grutz
away.
is going downstairs for food.
this is what
You're just
happens.
getting up, you don't care about
Yeah, I
it.
don't give a shit.
Okay?
Yeah, I am gonna go like, okay, I'm gonna cast Distigitation on the Jiminy to clean him up.
Ah!
Well, he's not filthy, dirty. He just.
Well, he's filthy dirty in general.
Jiminy's like Pigpen, like he just
Well,
attracts
that's okay.
filth.
Just
I'm just
general.
gonna
All
clean
right.
him up.
I mean, he just the night before was
Yeah.
in our house. and
I'm gonna
asshole
clean him
food.
up, and then I'm gonna. How heavy are you?
200 pounds.
240
I'm
pounds.
I don't think you can
I'm
lift
gonna
him.
put it on Epion's bed.
Can you lift him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put on Epion's bed. And I'm like, I don't know why you came into the room. I don't understand what the fuck happened
So
last
he's
night.
snoring heavily as you pick him up. He's like a sack of potatoes. He's just everything flops all over. It's just like he's just like got no. He's like a doughboy. He's got nothing.
My character is honestly super perplexed right now about what the hell's going on. He's just gonna put him in the bed, and then I'm gonna check what's left of Epion's stuff, which is like the bag of the books and stuff. And I'm like, it's weird that he would leave all of this, but he did take his weapon. I'm gonna look to see if there's any note or anything.
There's no note. There's nothing that you can see of any kind.
Grutz woke up, saw the situation, and said, "This is not my problem."
All you care about is food, right?
And then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna check out N's room where Jiminy was sleeping at, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Okay.
W will go to the door.
Okay.
And he'll open it.
Hi, yes. I'm here because for some reason I woke up to an open door, Epion missing, and Jiminy asleep with pie crust all over his face.
Well, he doesn't have a lot of it. You can't really tell.
Crumbs on his face.
There's no crumbs. Didn't you hear him? I was eating every little bit of it.
Every little bit, yeah.
There's no crumbs.
That's part of why
Well, I know he
The
woke
only
up
crumbs
to
on
go
Jiminy's
pee
face are from the food last
night, so maybe he like went to the wrong room on accident.
Maybe he sleepwalked.
Did I smell pee when I woke up? He did not. At least he did not pee in my room.
Oh, well, that's good. Maybe he peed and then
In the
he came
hallway.
to your room on accident. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
sleepy.
That's exactly
He was
what
sleepy.
happened.
He seemed a little odd.
But there's no way that door would have been open if it wasn't for Epion leaving.
Yeah, I haven't seen Epion.
Okay, we should do a head count of everyone here.
Yeah, we should go downstairs.
I'm gonna knock on the other door where Irina and stuff are.
Okay.
Wanna knock?
Okay. So you hear behind the door. You can hear some little voice talking, and then you hear you can tell Irina is speaking to Myrtle. So
Okay.
And then she comes to the door and she says, "Who's there?"
It's Randolph.
Oh,
And then my owl is gonna say, "Who?"
So she's gonna open the door. She says, "Oh, okay." I recognize your voice. So she
Yes.
opens it slightly. And
Is everyone here?
so she opens the door fully for you. She's dressed.
Okay,
And Myrtle's behind you. You can see sitting on the bed.
I'm gonna say, is everybody here?
And she's going to say, "Yes, it is." Well,
Okay.
she says, "It's me and Myrtle."
Okay.
She says,
Because
Diurd never came by. She says,
she still hasn't?
"No, she never showed
Oh
up."
wow.
She
I
says,
wonder
"In
what
fact,
happened to her.
last night, Epion came through the door,
Oh, did he now?
asking for Diurd.
Oh.
And I told him, we haven't seen her. We don't know." He said something about going out and looking for her. And,
Okay.
I suggested that he talk to Grutz
Yeah.
or N and get some help because, walking around a strange
Yeah.
city in the middle of
Yeah,
the night.
yeah, I know, especially when he doesn't know how to close a door properly.
Oh, is that a problem?
Yeah, he left the door open.
Oh, he must have been in a rush.
Yeah. Must have been an emergency.
Well, is Grutz here?
Yes, he went down to go get food.
Is he in here?
Yes, as well. He's here as well.
He didn't get either one of them.
No, he went by himself. And he left most of his stuff. Everything but his rapier. Everything. He took everything.
He left his
everything
pants.
but his
He was
rapier.
basically worried
Yeah,
about Diurd.
Yeah.
He told me he was worried that she was not sure she would be safe. He was going to look for her, and I said, "That is a good idea," because she did not know we were coming here. And I asked him to get in or Grutz to help, and perhaps he did not. So perhaps we will find him in the town.
Okay.
But Myrtle's here, and Reek is up with the boys.
Okay. I'm gonna say I was just making sure because weird things happen. I don't remember Jiminy sleepwalking, but he somehow ended up in my room last
Man,
night.
if this was my rogue, I'd be thinking of the Goomy situation all
Yeah,
over
I
again.
know.
Well, if Jimmy's in your room, then that's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I would worry if he was not around.
Yeah.
Okay,
There-
good.
there's something afoot. I don't know what it is. It's weirding me out, but there's something wrong.
My
well,
fourth.
hopefully we run into them in the town.
Okay.
I'm going to get Myrtle ready for breakfast.
Okay.
Come down.
Okay,
for
meet
breakfast.
you-
She
I'll
says,
meet you down
I'm afraid
there.
we slept very late.
What time
I
was
want
it?
to talk to the group.
What time is it? Is it like day?
It's probably somewhere around 9 o'clock. You guys
Get a
are
watch.
Slept in a little bit. And, some of you are still sleeping.
Okay, well then I'm gonna head down then.
Well, yeah, my characters are gonna go down.
Breakfast.
Okay. So everybody goes down, and you notice that Jiminy's not with you. But eventually, as you're downstairs, Erwin and Danica are down there. The downstairs area is not quite as busy. There is a couple of figures that you don't recognize from the night before, but there are some villagers and some people in there. And Danica and Erwin greet you with a nod as you come in. And sitting at a table is W and N. They're sitting down there already. And Grutz is down, and Grutz has a bowl in front of him, and it's, you can tell he's eating some with a spoon. And Erwin says to you, "Would you like some porridge?"
Sure, I'll take some.
Breakfast porridge?
Yep, sounds fine.
You're getting it far up your brew.
Yeah, and we'll have some. I have some grubs that I bought, so I'll eat those.
Yeah.
The porridge is pretty good.
Okay, good. Danica looks at you and says, "Thank you."
Yeah, thank you.
It's
good porridge.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna say, so it looks like Epion left to go get Diurd back. Now they know where we are, but we don't know where they are. So I think we should go about our own business and wait and see if they come back to the inn.
So as you're talking, you hear some chatter and you hear some running of some feet on the balconies above you that are going around. And remember, there's a balcony that goes all around the
bar
area itself.
Yeah.
And you can see little boys running along. You can hear them giggling and laughing. And you see Erwin is looking up at them, and he's kind of like shaking his head. And Danica's like patting him and saying, "It's okay. They're just happy."
They're just little lads.
And it's just little boys, and you can see them running around. You can tell they're kind of like tagging and running back around and such. And they're obviously making enough noise that they would wake everybody up, but they're just busy rambunctious running around. And Reed is with them. He's running with them, part of the group.
That's good.
So eventually, down the stairs comes Myrtle and Irina. And Irina looks very nice. She's dressed not the same. She now has changed, and she is wearing like different pants and a tunic, but she has got more like a feminine sort of blouse on, not the regular kind of just straight tunic. And her hair is short, but it's pulled back, and she doesn't have anything like covering her or anything. And she sits down at the table with you all, and she says, "Where's Jiminy?"
He's asleep.
He's asleep.
Still sleeping?
Yeah, I think his sleepwalking episode. Well, we did a number on him.
Right.
She said, "Was that what I heard when I walked by your room? I heard some snoring."
Probably.
It was heavy. I thought it was like a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Grutz, but
Yeah.
now that I see it,
No, I snore. Yeah.
So Myrtle's like pulling at Irina's, and Irina's like looking at her and says, "What?" And Myrtle says, and Irina says, "No, you need to have breakfast first." And she says, "The boys probably already ate, so I want you to have some porridge." And you can see Myrtle is like, "Oh." Not happy about it. So Irina looks to you all and says, "What do we do about today? What is it?"
We have
a few
We have a few things we need to do.
We have 3 things we need to do.
We need to meet the Burgomeister.
Yep.
We have to get the wine shipment from the Vistani.
And then we have to figure out the situation about Toad as well.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So Irina says, I can help with a visit with the Burgomeister. I am the sister of the Burgomeister now of the village of Barovia.
That's true.
So Ismark's, as Ismark's sister, I can get us.
Okay.
If
Yes.
that's what you want.
Okay.
I can talk to. I can go and talk to the Burgomeister's house.
Now, there's
Okay.
2 ways we could do it.
Okay.
We can either all do one at a time, or we can split up and cover more.
I think we
I think
all
we
should
should
be
do-
there for the Burgomeister.
Yes. And maybe we half and
Well,
half.
how
for-
about Irina goes and plans it out, so maybe we go eat dinner with the Burgomeister.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then during the day, we could try to figure out the wine shipment or Toad situation
Yeah.
in town.
Okay. She says, "Well, let me eat, and I'll go to the Burgomeister's house.
Okay.
I'll get more specific."
Someone should come with you to the Burgomeister.
Why are you looking at me? I'm asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's knocked out.
That's true.
Well, we can go and leave Jiminy, and when Jiminy wakes up, he'll go with her.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, do you want to wait here for Jiminy when he wakes up and then go with him to the Burgomeister?
Sure.
Help out your relationship. Grutz is gonna wink.
I'm gonna go like it'll be like a date.
Grutz is gonna wink.
I don't think Jimmy wants to go on a date with me, but I can take him along, sure.
Yeah.
And introduce him to the mayor.
Yeah.
And where will you be? How will I find you?
We'll be at the Vistani Camp.
Vistani Camp.
Yeah.
She says,
But we shouldn't be long.
We can always meet back here.
actually,
Here, you can have Draco, and you can send him to meet us when you're ready.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he understand me?
Yes.
Oh wait, here. Let me just hand her the owl, and then you can just write a letter to the
Okay,
owl.
that's fine.
And just have the owl fly back.
Yeah.
She says, so she's like taking the owl. She says, will he wait in the room? I don't want to take the owl to the mayor's house.
He'll wait in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll wait.
We'll take Draco to the mayor's house with you.
Yeah, just tie. Just hand him a letter, and then to us, and then just let him fly out the window.
Give the letter to Draco and have the owl pick up Draco and
and have him airdrop Draco.
So she's
the letter. He chooses both.
I will do that for you, but she says after that, I really would feel safer if I went to the church.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can do
I
that.
would like somebody with me.
Oh, I'll go to the church with you. And we'll.
And we'll go. Okay, so you're going to split
Mm-hmm.
and go in, and Jimmy can go with me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the other group is to find out what happened to Toady and to
Go to the Vistani.
go to the Vistani camp.
She says, she asks, Erwin, how far is the Vistani camp? And he says, it's about half a mile outside of town.
That's not too
In a
bad.
mile. You'd be able to get there.
Yeah.
And he's delivering all the food to everybody. So you take it.
Grutz is just going to straight up down another bowl of porridge and get up.
Okay.
Okay.
She-
Yeah,
Let
Debbie's
me-
ready.
Not quite as big as you used to
Let
be,
me
so-
ask the barkeeper, like, what
Oh,
prices?
Erwin.
Yeah, let me ask Erwin. Hey, Erwin, what are the typical prices and stuff for wine that you usually buy? Just
Oh,
to
yeah,
make
so we don't
sure-
get scanned by the
Yeah,
Vistani.
Well, it depends on the Vistani will probably, because there is a shortage, they'll probably going to charge or ask for more.
Okay.
So hopefully, I gave you 25 gold.
Yep.
Hopefully that will cover at least one barrel.
Okay.
Okay.
A barrel usually is about 15 gold. So I
Okay.
try to give you 15 to 20.
That's like
Depending upon
that's quite
how
a-
you negotiate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm able to normally get it from the winery for a little less because of my relationship to them.
Yeah.
They don't know you, so it may be a little more difficult.
Okay.
Okay.
But hopefully they're not going to charge you anything crazy.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. And then I guess we're gonna
Yep.
split up now.
Yep. We're gonna split up now. Grutz is gonna get up and say, "Come on, Team 2."
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
come on,
going.
W.
We'll go.
Okay, so it's going to be Irina,
And in
Jiminy and N.
and then
Yeah,
it's
we never came
and then
up
it's
with-
gonna be W,
Grutz
Grutz,
and
and
Randolph.
Randolph going
We
to
never
the.
came up with code
Vistani.
names for W and Grutz. Because N is Tin Man. I'm Merlin. Jiminy, what was yours?
that was long ago.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm
That was back when Grutz wasn't
Robin
even
Hood?
around.
Yeah.
you
I think it
know,
was Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin
Yeah.
Hood.
Well, I can't remember.
I think it was. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Well, I'll just be Kermit. You can just call me
Yeah,
Kermit.
Kermit.
Just
and
call me
then-
Scarecrow because the Scarecrow has no brain.
and then Scarecrow.
Okay, so team outside, you're going to go
Yeah.
outside the walls. Team outside,
Yes.
you're going to go to the Vistani camp. So you'll be team. Irene says, we'll be N and I and Jimmy will be team inside.
Yeah.
We'll be in the inside.
Okay.
Wait, what are the teams we're gonna
Outside, inside.
Inside, outside.
We're inside.
Inside the gate.
Well, no, but who's on the teams?
Jiminy, N, and Irina.
Oh,
And then it's Grutz, Randolph, and
And
how
W.
come I'm not going with Randolph?
You're sleeping.
You're
Yeah, I
sleeping.
guess. Oh, he's kicking me out of the squad, you son of a bitch.
That was the suicide squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were the Suicide Squad
We're
together. You
already
just
missing a
fucking,
member.
just fucking ditch me.
We'll go talk
I eat your evil pasties for you, and you ditch me.
and then
You ate
we'll-
Grutz's
we'll
evil
probably
pasty.
go to
Good.
church. Okay. So she says, what you're trying to do is going to take longer. So
Yeah.
are you going to the Vistani camp first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go to see Vistani, then You're going to come back inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. All right.
Then it'll be the inside groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that later. Okay. All right. So, you guys eat your food.
Yep.
Jimmy never comes down. So, Irina says, I'll go see if I can wake him.
Yeah, we should go up and wake him.
Okay, you want to go with me?
I'll go with you.
Okay.
All right, boys, let's leave
Yeah.
now.
Okay, so you guys are going to get up and leave?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so 1 to 10, we're going to follow outside.
11.
10 to 20, we'll stay inside.
Don't worry, Grutz.
9.
Grutz is a master negotiator.
Outside
Yeah,
first.
outside, yeah.
So we're going to do outside first.
What was
So-
the name of the person we're friends with from the Vistani Camp?
We are friends with
Oh, you might be able to work with that guy to get a better price
Yeah, that's what I
on
was
it.
saying.
The
If you know
one.
somebody.
Says Vistani.
yeah, that's Eviva.
I mean, I can tell you. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you take notes, so I was trying to give you a little bit, but I don't want you to.
Yeah, I have too many
we'll
notes.
watch that. There's too many names.
So his name is Aragon.
Aragol.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Write it
Yeah,
down. Write that down. Write that down.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So you guys leave the. You guys just get up and
Yeah.
you're ready to go. You're
Yep.
taking all your stuff, right?
Yep.
So I got W, Grutz,
And Randolph.
Yep.
the 3.
The Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
3 Musketeers. Okay, all right. So you guys walk outside of the tavern.
It's when the sword's mightier than the pen.
It's a dreary day. The sky is overcast. At any point in time, it's going to rain again. You can tell. The
Another
rain's
day in Barovia.
Another beautiful day in Barovia.
Da, da,
Today is
da,
pretty
da, da, da.
It beats
Yeah.
the snow, right, guys?
Yeah, I know.
Grutz has lived a life in the snow. This is better.
Darkness that you have.
This is actually pretty warm for Grutz.
Yeah. And there's even a little mist in the town, even though there's gates and stuff like that. There's just mist coming down. It's kind of wet. You know, it's just wet.
Oh, I'm already clammy. It's okay.
Okay, it's perfect.
Yeah.
You don't feel a thing. So you all, you know, you have your basic map, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you know that for you to go to the Vistani, there is a west gate, there's a north gate, and then there's an east gate.
Yes.
So I'm trying to remember the names of the gates again. One was the
There's the
Woodrise,
old, there's the
There's
Sunset Gate,
Sunset.
the Zorogot
So-
Gate.
So Erwin has told you
Vistani's at the Sunset Gate.
Yep. Sunset Gate.
it's at the Sunset Gate. So you're going to want to go through the town.
Yep.
So as you're walking along the street, you notice it's much busier. People are out and about, they're moving about, and they're looking somewhat at you because you're different, obviously. You're carrying
Weapons.
weapons. You're dressed in a different. Now, are you naked?
No, I'm dressed.
Grutz got the expensive drip on
You
him.
got the nice
Outfit.
Velvet suit.
Yeah, the night velvet suit.
but you still got your swords, right?
Oh yeah.
So as you're walking through the town, you notice eventually as you're walking through and you're going through the different sort of houses and things, you can tell just streets that go down. So it's more than one street. It's a busy town. You can see up ahead to your right is the church. It finally starts sticking up out of the along the way as you're going. So here's what that church looks like.
Wow,
You
it looks
can
like a
tell-
It looks
shithole.
depressing.
Yeah.
It's actually in pretty good shape compared to the church that you saw
In Barovia.
Barovia.
There was a vampire in that church, so I assume it was in pretty
I
good
know, look
shape.
at it and I'm like, well, at least the church doesn't seem like it leaks.
No,
Yeah, there you go.
It looks like it's in much better shape.
Grutz now has to check the floorboards every time he goes into a church. It's always a dungeon.
Yeah.
Always a dungeon.
Same stuff every time.
It's always the dungeon or it's always the biggest house.
Yeah.
You're headed past the
Yeah.
church, so to speak. So as you go by, it's obviously a very important structure in the town. You can see people sort of going into it and out of it. You can see there's over to the side is a graveyard, and you can see somebody like digging in the graveyard. There's a young man. It looks like he's in his like early 20s, and he's digging. You can tell it's a grave, and there's a coffin there. So you just continue onward, and eventually you get to a gate.
Okay.
And on the gate itself, and again, now it starts. There's houses all along the way.
Yep.
So it doesn't even thin out. There's houses that go all the way right up to the gate itself. And once you get to the gate, you can tell, you can see on top of the gate are two guards, and they've got spears in their hands. And they're looking out, and one of them looks back and he says, "Yes, hello!
Hello!
Hello.
What are you doing?"
We're here to go past the gate, to go outside.
That would mean you're leaving.
Yes, we have.
You're leaving Vallaki.
Yes. We have
The innkeeper gave us a task to prepare for the festivities. We're sent to get a barrel of wine.
Oh, yes, I hear we are getting low.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, good for you. Good
Yes,
for you.
we're getting it for the festival coming
Oh,
up.
good. Are you going to the winery?
No.
Oh, wait.
No, we're gonna.
Well,
We're gonna go to. We're gonna trade for wine.
Well, at the winery.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, it's quite a ways.
Yes, it
You
is.
know, we lock the gates tonight.
Look at Grutz.
We'll be quick.
Grutz is gonna slap his leg. Look at this. That's muscle.
Can't be that quick. It's easily a day down.
Yeah, Grutz can run fast.
It's just you wait. We're
Just you wait. We'll be back before it's dark.
I
Where
know
do
it
you-
was a
okay,
Friday.
you wanna
There's
bet?
darkness, so the gates closed.
You want to bet
That's
on
fine.
it?
Let you in.
That's fine.
Even with the wine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's fine.
You're going to run down there and run back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Just watch
On
it.
my back.
We're gonna come back with a barrel of wine.
You're gonna be so impressed.
Okay. Sounds like we won't be seeing you soon.
Okay.
All right. So the one guy comes down and he says, "Name is Gillum."
Nice to
I'm gonna
meet
shake
you.
Gillen's
Nice to meet
hand.
you. I
Yes.
do not recognize you.
We're
Passer
passer buyers. We're here for the festival.
Master buyers.
Yes.
What's that mean?
We're travelers.
We're travelers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Travelers.
merchants.
Yeah,
Yes.
merchants.
Oh,
Yes.
merchants with swords.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look at the
Yeah,
roads.
look at the roads. There's
That's
wolves.
bad. Yeah, I don't
Gargoyles,
travel. I don't
stuff
get
like
out
that,
much.
yeah.
Guard, you know.
We saw a vampire last week. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, crap,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw a vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other guy's looking out. You're looking up at the other guy and he goes, "Let him out. Get him out of here." Okay, you guys go. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Bring back wine.
Bye.
We will.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah, see
Bye.
ya.
As he's closing the gate, the other guy's looking at you all. Says, "You see a vampire? Kill it.
We will.
I'll try.
Kill every
Yeah,
vampire
okay.
you see." Holy crap! He's talking to the other guy. "Damn, vampire killers! Oh my god! Oh dear God!" Okay. So you get out, and immediately once you get out, there's still some houses outside as you go. There's just these are smaller houses. They're more like cottages. They're kind of like run down. You know,
Yeah.
They're not. They don't have the gate around them. So.
Yeah.
But there are people still living in them, and as you're walking along, we're going to get a little rain. I would like to get a little rain going here because it's just so much nicer. So let me back up a little.
Let's do the rain song.
Yeah, it's a rain
the
dance.
rain song. It's raining.
There we go. A little bit of rain.
Bro, that's gonna put me to sleep.
Well, you're already asleep.
No, in real life.
Is it really?
Yeah,
It's soothing.
that's very relaxing.
Okay, so as you're walking along, you're
Yeah.
slugging along, and the road is now muddy and it's kind of dingy and dirty and stuff. But you're moving along. Now, do you have your basic map?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you know that you go out the gate.
And
Yes.
then
You still have to go a little further.
Yes. And then we make a left.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
make a left.
there's a
Yeah.
road. You can basically follow the road, and as you're following the road, you can see in the distance. It's a good distance away, but you can sort of see some smoke coming up.
Probably the Vistani.
It's the
then.
Vistani, probably.
And there's open fields in this area, and as you're going along, you see out into the field. You see 4 scarecrows, and the scarecrows they have their arms out, and they've got like sack faces. Some of them have some hats on. Some of them have pants and shirts and stuff like that. Some are just shirts. And as you're walking along,
Question
go
knows
ahead and roll
better.
20s. Huh?
Grustin knows better than to trust the scarecrow.
Fuck, wasn't there like something weird?
11.
12. Okay.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow, 11,
as you're
12, 13.
walking,
Yeah, I know.
you're moving along. As you glance at them, every once in a while you keep glancing at them, you see it's almost like
They're moving.
they're moving. Yeah, they're moving with you.
Did it
so
happen?
that
Like, when
they
you-
were sort of faced
It did happen
all different
before.
directions, and now it looks like they're all sort of lined up, and they're just sort of looking at you.
I got a
Strange.
feeling
Yeah, I'm
And as you
somebody's
continue-
watching me.
As you keep moving further along, it's pretty obvious that they are turning. Either the wind is turning them,
Uh-huh.
Or they
and
are.
you put your finger up, and there's wind, So it could be the rain, it could be the wind.
Glad knows better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like, okay. If there's be prepared. I don't know if there's anything gonna
Get
attack
your
us
fire
or not.
magic ready.
We
just
fought
in
a
case.
scarecrow once. We know.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
So are you going
We
to
know
do
better.
anything?
No,
we're
we're
gonna
just gonna
continue on.
continue
Okay.
on.
They don't mess with us. We don't mess with
Yeah.
them.
Okay, all right. So obviously, as you go past them, and it's pretty strange how they continue to follow you. Eventually, as you look back again, they've turned, and they're no longer looking like they're looking at you anymore. So it looks like, okay, maybe it was some sort of like optical illusion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're not
tricking
sure.
us.
I've
Whoa,
seen
I didn't know there was a
I've
famous
seen movies.
It's a
artist here.
coincidence.
Yeah, I mean their rags are floating. You can see it sort of fluttering, and you can see some movement in them and such. So looks like it's the wind playing with them. Looks like it might be moving them around. So as you are moving along, okay, very nice. Showing so much stuff. Let me get to.
We need to go to the Wachter house.
The Wachter house.
Yeah, and coffin maker's shop.
Well, I thought when we're investigating stuff for Toad.
The fact is, we know there's a coffin maker shop. He's got a
Well,
last
of
name.
course.
We already knew
If
we
there's
were
got a
gonna
last
investigate.
name,
If there's a
so
coffin
therefore-
maker, he has a shop.
Yeah, no, but he's got a last name. He's important.
Oh man.
I mean, we're gonna investigate it anyway.
That's
Yeah.
2 for 2. He's got his own shop, and he's got a last
Okay, so
name.
this is just basically.
Yeah,
this
Detective
not quite
Grutz
what
is
I
on
was
the case.
expecting, but this is basically the road you're following, so you can see you got some trees on the sides, some open space. I'm not gonna to mess with it too much. Okay, so you're coming in from the.
Never eat sour wheat. West.
You should be coming in from. Is it the west? Okay.
Well, if we're coming in from the town, from the
You're coming
village
in
from
My
north,
map is showing the
Actually, you should
west.
be coming. Yeah, so you're coming from the east. Because you're east. It's west of the town.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't, Michael. They,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
have a.
it's-
They don't have a.
Well, I mean, technically we go down, so technically we'd be going down from the northeast.
Well, which one's north, south,
Southeast.
west, east, Michael? They don't have a compass here.
Oh yeah, we don't
So
know
this
which
is
one.
still
you
not
don't
quite
know.
what I was hoping to see, but here's better. Here's better. I wasn't. Again, this is a sandbox, and you guys have.
Maps are made of usually with a compass on the side, so you know the directions.
Mhm.
For all we know, this is west.
Yeah.
That's east.
So as you walk down the road, rising above you is this raised up area, which looks like a small hill. And at the top of the hill, you can see caravans, and you can see what's obviously the Vistani, because you can recognize that their caravans are brightly painted. You can see the tents and stuff.
Colorful
like that.
clothes and stuff.
However, around the outsides, you notice on your way up are little shacks. And these little shacks are separated at the bottom of the hill itself. And as you're walking up to following the main path up the hill, you can see that the shacks, all the shacks have some smoke coming out of them. And in front of one of the shacks, you can see one figure, it looks like a male, who is like the second shack over. And it looks like it's a male,
Yeah.
and just normal sized, looking at you, kind of watching. He looks like he's just dressed in a long sort of one-piece
Okay.
tunic thing,
Okay.
and is holding a spear, like a
Oh,
spear.
so he's like the protector of the.
He might be a guard.
Watching
He's a guard.
you
We'll just wave
walk
hi.
in.
Hi.
You're gonna wave.
Yeah.
He's within distance. He's a distance. He's not approached you. He's not doing anything. He's just kind of.
Oh,
watching
okay.
You can say hello. You can say whatever.
Hi, we're here to see Aragorn.
Okay, he's way far away.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He's probably
Okay.
like 30,
Yeah,
40
I'm just
yards
gonna
away.
walk-
Okay, we're gonna walk up.
But you can say that. If you say that,
Yeah.
you say that. So he just points behind,
Okay.
obviously up to the camp
Okay.
that you're
Alright,
going.
we're gonna go up to the camp.
And you can see, as he's pointing up and stuff, he's like darker skinned. He's a darker skinned individual than anybody you've seen in Barovia. Most of the people that you've met in Barovia are very pale.
Is he darker than?
Very white
Is he
because of
darker
the-
than Grutz?
Oh, maybe he's a
no.
dusk.
He's not
Dusk
as dark
elf?
as you, but he's
Okay.
dark.
Maybe.
So he's
Does he have
definitely
any-
different looking.
Does he have like an ear? Can I see his ears?
No, you can't.
No, okay.
Well, we'll see when we walk past him. We go up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Not gonna do that. Okay, so you're just gonna walk up,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up, and it's been about an hour
Okay.
getting
Okay.
through
The mud and
the
stuff.
mud and the rain and all that stuff that's happening here. And
The harsh environment.
so
It's a tragedy.
let me see if I can just change this slightly.
There's
so
no
that you
Yellow
can
Brick
see
Road.
the camp. Let's go to this. So you can see the camp is in a circle, and all of the wagons are around the camp. And it's surprising that even though you see smoke coming out of some of the wagons, and you can see that there's fires burning in front of the camps, and it looks like as you look, you can see there's stuff scattered all around in front of these Vardos.
Yep.
So they just haven't parked there recently.
Yeah.
They've been there a long time.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're pretty well set. You can see the grass is growing heavily around the wheels and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a base that's been here for quite some time and well used. But there's very few people. As a matter of fact, as you walk up, you notice there's really nobody there. Piled outside, some of the wagons are like empty casks of wine.
Mhm.
You can see like there's like a fire, and there's like what looks like a pot that's on one over the fires,
Yeah.
and it looks like somebody was cooking something, and but there's no person around.
Is the food warm?
You're gonna go over and look at it.
Yeah.
So you look in the pot, and you can see that there's what looks like a porridge of some sort of water or stew, and it is boiling.
Okay, so people were just here recently, so they might be hiding from us.
Like, hello.
Yeah, well, W
I'm
will
gonna
say
say-
hello.
Aragorn!
there.
Grutz is gonna call out
We're
Aragorn.
looking to buy some wine or barter
Yes.
for a deal.
Okay.
We are
so-
friends.
Grutz is gonna call out to Aragorn. Aragorn! Find a bell. Where are you?
So,
This is how you
as
treat
say
friends?
name, one of the doors of the Vardo opens, and there's a woman inside. And she's looking, and she says, "Who are you?"
Hi, my name's...
An older woman. You can see she's, she's got lines in her face. She's got definitely, she's dressed in
Yeah.
purple and reds, and she's got the hood on top of her. She's got like
Yeah.
an handkerchief and stuff. It's an old woman.
Hi, my name's Grutz. We're friends of Aragorn. We met each other a few days ago at night on the way here to Vallaki.
He helped us.
He helped
He
us.
helped us. And we helped him.
We helped him.
Yes.
Yes.
And we helped him as well.
Yes.
How many nights ago?
Oh, I think
Two
it was
Two nights?
What, yeah, 2 nights.
Yeah.
Because there's last night and the night
Yeah.
before that.
It was on our way over to
Vallaki.
Vallaki.
that we met him.
He
was
told us
kinda
we can
working
meet him
at it.
here.
Yeah.
Aragorn is not here now.
Huh.
Did he just leave?
You need to leave. Come
Oh,
back.
but we're here to buy some wine.
As well.
Yes.
Yes. You have wine
Yeah,
for
we're looking
sale.
to get a barrel of wine.
You see her kind of look inside, and you can hear some mumbling and talking. And at the door appears a man now. He's a younger man, much younger than her.
Yeah.
He's got the typical Vistani look. He's got, a scarf tied around his head. He's got the cummerbund. He's got the vest. He's got, again, his clothes are
Yeah.
purple and orangish, and he's looking at you, and he says, "Who are you?"
Hi, we're the part of the League of the Roses.
We're the Order of the White Rose.
Yeah.
Order of the Rose.
Yes.
Yes. Van Richten's order?
You are the Rose. The Rose.
Yes.
Monster
Yes.
hunters.
Yes.
You are alive.
Yes.
Yes. Amazingly enough, yes.
Grutz is gonna look down. Am I?
Glorious, you are the dead. That you were hunted by the wolves.
Are you talking about the order of the...
Blue Rose.
Blue Rose? Otherwise known as the Pussy Rose?
He looks at you. He says, "Pussy Rose." It's a pussy
A
rose.
bunch of little bitches.
The baby blue rose.
They're not as high ranking as
Yeah.
you are.
They're a bunch
Yeah.
of pussy bags.
They
Yeah, push
are, they
bags.
are, they are you. You
No.
are all of you.
We're all...
Yeah.
like Vistani. Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yes,
but we
I
have
think
different
Here.
We have different sections.
sections
Yeah,
of
better
her.
one.
I'd say.
Yeah.
So when they fail, we come.
Yeah. We come to pick up
They
their...
are supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
They were. Story is there.
Do you know where they were last seen? Here in this town.
Rest.
Crest?
Area.
Okay.
We are not rest.
Yes,
do you
we've the innkeeper in Vallaki would like to purchase some wine, so he sent
At
us
the
to
Blue
come
Water
barter
Inn.
with you.
Blue Water Inn.
Yes.
We don't trade with Vallaki. They sent you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Well, the roads are a little dangerous these times of days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you know anything about the festival that town holds every week?
I know they have festivals, yes.
Do you know anything about it? Like maybe
No,
an outside eyes?
They're not allowed in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a
We do
shame.
we do not trade with them.
Okay.
You want wine for them?
Yes.
Yes.
Aragol is not here right now.
Okay.
He would be the one that would be. You say you know him,
Yes.
and you traveled and you met him.
Yes.
Him and his horse.
We
So
broke
you
bread
know-
with him. Do I remember the description?
He had a beard.
Yes, I
Yep.
showed him to you. I showed a picture. You guys remember it all?
No.
No.
No, I was like 2 or 3 weeks
Remember
ago.
this skinny man?
He's
He
bigger.
was bigger.
Bigger built.
Who's bigger?
Bigger beard. He had a horse.
He had a horse.
Yep.
That horse.
Yes. He taught us that
I thought it was the
to
horse. Do you remember?
Black, I think.
He taught us.
Right.
He
Fire.
taught us how you guys
Burn the wolfsbane
burn
under
the wolf's
trees.
bane under the trees to keep
the
away the
wolves
werewolves.
Didn't he also tell us not that there's like different Vistani the one we hate that is not part of him or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that there's the Boravok and then the Darok.
Yeah, I talked a bit about the
you
different
guys,
things. Yes.
So he taught you that.
Yeah.
Yes. And we've met Madame Eva as well.
Yeah.
And I've met Eva.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really?
We're actually
Yes.
helping her
Yes.
currently.
You're helping her.
Yes.
What are you helping her with?
We're supposed to help someone. What's the name of the girl in the back? God, I completely forgot about that. We're supposed to help someone in the
Yeah, we're
back
supposed to help a
here.
little girl.
Oh.
We're supposed to help a little girl?
Yes.
We're supposed to help
Arabelle.
Arabelle.
You see, he kind of like perks up when you say that, and then he kind of looks at you again. Who told you about the Arabelle?
Madam Eva.
Really did see her.
Yes, she told us as a payment for her helping us out that she wanted us to come here and help someone named Arabelle.
Yeah.
Madam Eva sent you?
Yeah.
So he's kind of, you see him, he's
Out of negotiation.
So he kind of leans in the door, and you can hear him talking a little bit. And the old lady comes out, and she's standing and looking at you. She says, "You need to speak to Aracle. He is not here now.
Okay.
He is. Did he tell you about Arabelle?
No,
No.
Eva did. Madame Eva
No, we didn't bring it up to him because we didn't. We probably should have brought it up to him.
did. Yeah, we had just completely left our minds.
Yeah, we were
Did you
not.
not tell Arabelle about Arabelle?
No.
No. We were busy. He was busy helping
He
us
was
with
busy-
another girl we saved.
Yeah.
And Madame Eva sent you to help with Arabelle?
Yes. It was one of
She
her
didn't give.
tasks for us.
She didn't give us a lot of information on it, but she
No.
told us to
Well,
help.
no.
Not too much.
She's looking back and she's talking to
I don't even know if Madam Eva knows.
So she steps out of the door and she walks down to you and she looks, she's not coming closer to you and she says, "You
Yep.
are a white rose.
Yes.
What do you do?"
I'm a wizard.
"Magician.
Yes.
What kind of magic?"
Fire magic, sleeping magic, wild magic, all sorts of magic.
"You have second sight."
No, I do not have divination.
"Do you see the future?"
No, I don't have
Divination.
I said no.
divination.
That's what divination means.
Uh,
I do not specialize. I specialize in blowing shit up, not divining
oh,
what gods want me to see.
you.
Yes.
What do you do?
I destroy things with my
She
hands.
said you're a wizard.
Destroy things with your hands.
Yes.
You're strong.
Yes.
Are you so clever?
Yes.
You're clever too?
Yes.
Clever as the wizard.
More.
Or,
Yes.
So,
Yes.
she's looking at W.
Hi.
And you,
I'm a witch. Yes.
What you used to call warlocks.
are you
Yeah.
You are clairvoyant.
Not clairvoyant. I could speak with spirits and I can see on the ethereal plane.
I don't know what that
Someone who can see the
means.
future.
She says, "Why did you come here? You came here to help Arabelle."
Yes.
Yes.
And for wine.
And for
And
wine.
for wine.
Mostly for wine.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's the main reason. 99% of the reason is
You
wine.
must talk to Aragol about the wine.
Do you know when error?
Do you know where he went?
Yes.
We can go after him. For the
When is he
wise.
coming back soon?
He may be back. I don't know when.
Okay.
Do you know where he went?
Yeah, do you know where he went?
He is out locally, looking around,
Okay, well...
doing some work.
Okay, well then, do you know anything about Arabelle? Where is she and stuff like that?
You can see she looks at you with wider eyes, and she's kind of like looking and staring at you. Why do you ask that?
We're gonna help her.
We're meant to help her.
Yes.
We were asked as a favor for her helping us to help
Suddenly,
Arabelle.
a couple of other doors open, and some of the other bardos and some of the people are looking at. It's all women, and they're looking at the older woman. She's looking at them, and she says, "You must come back. You must come back later this evening."
Okay.
You must
Wait,
come
but
back."
we have
We can come after the appointment with the.
Yes.
We're gonna meet with
We have
the.
a dinner. We'll be back a little bit later.
We need to meet with the
Burgomeister.
Burgomeister of the town.
There aren't.
At night.
Yes, there aren't many. There aren't many monster hunters walking
When
around.
does Vistani eat dinner? Tonight. You must come here before darkness.
Okay, we'll come here
Well,
before
yes.
darkness.
You cannot be out in the dark.
Yes.
Okay.
You must come and talk to Aragon.
Okay.
I do not know when specifically you will be here, but someone will come, hopefully later tonight.
Okay.
You're welcome to stay.
Oh, yeah, we could stay.
Yeah, why not? We'll just leave Toad's unsolved mystery.
Grutz will solve Toad's mystery. You two can stay.
Okay.
Okay.
Grutz is gonna get up and start walking back to
Grut's
town.
Great Adventure.
Yeah, Grutz is a
She's
hero.
looking at you. Why are you leaving?
Grutz gotta save boy named Toad.
There's a kid up on
He's
the
being
shopping block.
prosecuted for
Yes.
killing his mother, but we know
Yes.
he's...
What?
Stay.
Why?
You may need your
strength.
Okay, well,
Okay, Grutz
we're
is gonna
just
sit
stay,
down
we're just
then.
stay. He's not like the kid's gonna get.
Fine. It's not like the kid's gonna get in a worse condition.
So finally, behind her from the door, the man steps out. He comes out. He's a young man. He says, "Enough! Enough!" He's talking to her, and you can hear him starting this. They're starting to speak in their tongue, and you can see they're arguing. He says, he's pointing you. But and the old lady looks at him, and he looks at him, and she says, "No." He says, "That." He looks at you all, and he says, "I believe you." She does not. I believe you. You describe Ariel. Ariel is out. We are in trouble. We need your help.
What's wrong?
The old lady's looking.
Did you guys run out of wolfbane or something?
Arabelle. Arabelle is missing. And the one lady's looking at me. Oh, no. He says, "Arabelle. She's gone.
Where is she?
Don't know. She's missing. She's gone."
Where did you last see her?
Arabelle's looking.
Yeah,
She left. Arabelle sometimes, he says that. Arabelle, she sometimes goes into Vallaki. She sometimes goes to out walking. She likes the lakes. Sometimes
Okay.
she goes to Vallaki.
How does he get? Does he like disguise herself to get through the gate?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's infatuated with those peoples.
Well, she better be careful because during that festival, if they catch you not smiling.
Right now, he says, you have come at the most extreme time. She has been gone for a day. We are trying to find her. She is very important.
What does she look
She's
like?
Luvash's daughter.
Yes, give us a
Luvash is Arabelle's brother.
give us a description.
She's small. She's like 6 years old, 5, 6. Dark black hair. She's
Dark
dressed
black
in.
hair.
She has dress on.
Okay.
Sunny dress.
If she's in Vallaki, she most likely took it off.
She
'Cause-
goes there. I don't know what she
'cause
does.
the guards would have
I'll
caught
be
her.
able to ask. Right now, we are scouting. the
How long
whole
has she
area.
been gone for?
A day.
A day.
For a day.
Okay.
You, magician, you might have sight to see her.
Yeah.
I believe in you. She is.
Start looking.
She
Yeah,
is.
start feeling inside of me.
She is like you. She is different.
I mean, maybe I could track down.
She's like you.
Magic.
Magic?
She's different. Maybe your magic can find her. Do you feel a sense of magic?
I can sense people's emotional beings.
I mean, I
Grutz
have
can
to
see
detect-
through the eyes of a beast.
You can find her.
I mean, I have to detect magic.
Let me tell you. You find her, Arago will give you one.
Okay. Okay. 5 to 6 year old with black hair.
The lady's like looking at her. She can tell she's looking
Right.
at her. A lot of the people are looking at their man. He's like, need our help.
Michael, let me touch your L.
You are a rose.
Let me touch your L.
My
What's
owl
called
is not. I don't have my
Randolph?
owl.
Yeah, Randolph.
We'll try our best to find her.
Where are you going to go?
We'll search Vallaki first, and we'll try the
Thank
lake.
you.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Vallaki's the better place to look
Because
first.
you guys can't enter, so it'd make more sense for us to go.
It makes
Yes.
more sense for us to check where you guys can't.
Yeah.
Because if you guys can't find her at this point, most likely she's there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please return.
Yes,
Okay.
we will.
Please return by tonight.
Okay.
We'll try by tonight, and if not, then tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Grutz is getting up to leave.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have dessert.
Yeah.
Okay. Good times.
Wow. And it was right at the end when we.
Good timing, Mom.
That was
We'll be right back.
good timing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Is the sound on for the public still?
Mm.
No, I just meant.
No. We haven't started, but I think it might be on.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna ask.
One question. I think he started us.
Yeah, he started us.
I can go back.
So you-
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you.
I think you're in the background.
You're right there.
Okay. Run away and hide.
Run away now.
Yeah, you're gonna be on there. That's the way it goes.
Yep.
Okay, so
Run and gun.
Part of the database now.
Bill Gates has you.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna pick up from where we were. So you guys were at the camp.
Yes.
You've learned that they've asked you to
Yep.
stay. You learned about Arizona.
Yes.
So we're gonna move over to
Inside.
relax.
The-
Relax. We're gonna move over to Mr. Excitement himself.
The chimney chef.
The main character. Don't know why we wasted so much time with whatever that was, but you know what? Here we are. We're back where we're supposed to be. It's okay. It's okay. There's a filler arc every now
All
and then.
things
in
lead
anime.
to
It's
chimney.
okay. Yeah, everything leads back to Jiminy.
You're gonna find out Strahd is actually Chimney's
J-
best friend
Strahd
in
is
high school.
actually Jiminy
Strahd is
Carlyle.
actually Delgado.
Strahd is Strahd could be Delgado.
And it's the final Delgado.
Strahd went
fight.
to the same
No,
high
no,
school
there's no
as
such thing
Chimney.
as the final Delgado fight.
You
Delgado
don't
will be
know
back
that.
after 5 years. No,
You
I
don't
do
know
know
that.
that. I do know that. I do know that.
Okay,
You don't know
so
What?
Irina and so Irina
And-
goes upstairs. She's left Myrtle sitting and eating, and Ann is with Irina. And they go upstairs and they go into the room,
Uh-huh.
and you see Jiminy sprawled out, and his little belly sticking out from his shirt. You can tell.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's scratching his belly.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Hell yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And you can his tongue is like hanging out.
It's okay.
to the side.
He drooling everywhere. It's
And he's
okay.
like,
Bubble, gargling
he's
some
like
bubbles.
Yeah, he's got like drool.
I'm okay with this. This is how Jiminy Carlyle is. Eats, sleeps, shits, breathes. Disgusting. Hell yeah.
And it's gonna
So,
tap Jiminy.
Irina looks at Anne and she says, "This is weird. Is this Jimmy that you know?"
No.
It's not
It
far
looks
off.
like he got into like some beer or something, some alcohol.
Maybe last night you went out and drank.
Maybe he drank.
What do we do?
I'm gonna wake him up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give Jiminy a little pat on the
Do
cheek.
I get to wake up? No? Okay.
He's gonna shake him then.
Okay. And you kind of like, but your head is now, you know, as you're trying to kind of wake up, your head is like swimming. Everything is like crazy, and you open your eyes and you see this old man looking down at you with gray hair, and inside you, you hear this
that
voice
you,
that
God?
says,
Not again, Father.
"Oh, dear God. What did we do?
I don't know. You told me to do it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna look at Ann. Is that you, God? Is that happens?
No, it's your friend N.
And you're God?
No.
That's pretty convenient.
So even though you slept, you feel like shit. You feel like, you know,
A hangover?
You're like sitting up. You feel like you've never felt before. You feel sick to your stomach. You feel like you haven't slept at all.
And I gotta tell you something. I feel like shit. I feel like I haven't slept at all. I feel sick to my stomach.
There you go. That's it in a nutshell. So you're going to take a
Great acting.
of exhaustion.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take it.
We'll find out.
It doesn't mean anything to
You
me.
guys
I
know what
got.
exhaustion is?
I sure do. If I use my rage more than 3 times, I hit exhaustion.
And what does it do to you?
Makes you
It
sad.
weakens you and stuff like that. It's
I mean-
certain different levels of exhaustion give you disadvantage and stuff.
Yeah, you're going to have disadvantages on your rolls.
That's not that bad. I mean, you clearly you had to gimp the strongest character, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Sometimes
be
you gotta-
okay to go with us, Jiminy?
Where are you going?
We're gonna go to the Burgomeister in the church.
I don't know if I'm ready for a burger.
Okay, we'll go to... You'll be fine. You just gotta walk it off. You
Yeah.
drank a little too
Yeah,
much?
walk it off.
Looking at you and she's saying, Jimmy, are you okay?
Ask me tomorrow.
Did you drink a little too much?
Drake, I didn't drink anything. What are you talking about? What did you drink?
Water.
Hey, go get me some of that then. Maybe that'll help.
I'll give him some water.
Okay, so you're gonna go down. So while Irena's sitting with you, she says, "You look very sick.
I feel sick. Maybe that's why I said I feel sick.
Have you ever been sick like this before?"
Maybe once or twice, but I don't remember.
Well, are you going to be able to go with us? Get some fresh air, maybe?
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Go get me some fresh air.
No, I'm not going to go get it. You have to go outside.
Oh, okay.
Down the stairs. Maybe you put your water down the stairs.
Maybe you should go get a wheelbarrow to help me down the stairs.
A wheelbarrow? We gotta get you outside to put you in the barrel.
Okay, how about I lay on the ground and you just start rolling?
Okay. So you're gonna lay down?
Yeah.
She's gonna roll you. And then you kind of thump a little bit. And as you're thumping, it makes you sick. It makes you really
You start vomiting.
Normally when you roll, you're like, you're okay.
Yeah, normally when I'm rolling, I know where I'm going.
You're going.
I usually roll with a purpose.
And we'll try to do lesser restoration on him.
Okay.
It'll either cure them of disease or a condition such as blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
I don't think any of that would work.
Well, he's gonna try.
Yeah, so you
It's called an addiction.
and you feel the surge coming through you. You feel the warmth and such.
Ooh.
That's about what you feel.
Thanks.
You feel warm, but you still feel like shit.
Thanks, I was feeling a little chilly, but I still feel like shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all I can do for you.
Well, A for effort.
So
Are you ready to go out?
Ask
What'd
me again
you
tomorrow.
do?
What? What'd you
do?
What are you accusing me of?
You went out to go pee, but what happened?
Well, I opened the door. I went out, I went to
Open the
pee, and then I
door.
went back in.
Why were you in their
How's he
room?
lighter?
Yeah, I mean, he said he walked back into the room. That he
walked back
was not in the
How
morning.
did you end up in the
It's
other
in another
room?
fucking room.
Well,
It's an obvious lie.
You see one door, you've seen them all, and sometimes those doors mix together.
Such a lie.
Did you actually go out and pee?
Let me check. Jimmy's gonna see if he has to pee.
Well, you gotta pee like a mother.
Jimmy's gonna start
You're
peeing.
gonna go outside.
No, he's gonna go.
I'm gonna start peeing.
Where are you peeing?
Right there.
In the street?
No,
Yeah,
right where
wherever
he's
I'm
standing.
at. It doesn't matter.
Oh, downstairs?
Yeah, so he's just gonna pee.
No.
We have a code yellow, a code yellow.
She's immediately trying to...
Once it starts, you can't stop.
She's immediately gonna try to
The stream is
And it's
coming.
gonna clean up the
It's
pee.
no good.
Something tells me I didn't go pee last night.
No, it's no good.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so she's gonna escort you out the front. She's kind of dragging you out all the way, and Erwin's like coming over. What's going on?
And it's just going all over as a stream of pee. You've seen where I have
Oh my
been.
gosh, what's going on? And,
It's all
Irina's
over
like,
now.
Oh, Jimmy, what's wrong with you, Jimmy? Oh no. You can't
I-
get anywhere anymore.
I have no
Yes,
idea what's wrong with him.
This may be the worst day of my life.
So now you're all slain.
That's okay.
All pissed and you're all
That's
mad.
okay. Could be worse.
So,
At least it's my
she's standing
scent.
out there and Danica's just kind
Are
of
you gonna check to see if you need to take a shit?
And she's like looking at her. People are walking by and they're kind of looking like, oh my gosh, what's going on, you know? And she's like, oh no, Jimmy. So she's like taking you around to the side of the place. She's trying to hide you a little bit, you know. And as you're still peeing, you're
Heck
peeing all
yeah.
the way along.
I'm okay with that.
You didn't even think about it.
Nope.
Everyone's like, you can
He unleashed the Kraken.
I honestly don't know what happens.
Everyone's going to get a mop.
I'll help you clean. I'm so
He's
sorry.
got a mop and a bucket of water, and he's bringing it over. And Irina's like, "I'm so sorry. Apparently, he's not himself."
He's very weird right now.
Can someone call my mom?
Irina's gonna talk to Erwin and say, "Are you out of like wine? Are you lower than wine than normal?" Erwin says, "No. It looks like we closed up, and everything looks pretty much the same. Nothing went wrong. Nothing's changed. I came back in and same as when we left it last night." She says, "I think maybe he may have snuck in and drank some of your wine, Erwin." Erwin said,
Yeah, I'm not
"It
sure.
doesn't look like." He says he looks more like he's sick, like maybe has flu,
Flu?
like a cold, like a sickness.
Do you know where we could go to help him of that?
I would say take him back and put him to bed, but that means I got to clean the bed. So.
Well, my brother can
walking
clean the
him
bed.
around.
Yeah,
that's
my
the
brother can clean the bed.
That never ends well. Go like, oh, I'll get my sibling to do it.
Yeah, W got
Maybe
it.
you just walk him around the town a little bit.
Yeah, it
Just
might
fresh
help
air.
him.
Yes. So he's like mopping the floor, and Danica's got you. You're off to the side. You're like holding up on the side of the house, and by the time she gets you to the side of the house, you're done. You're just peeing yourself. She's like, "Oh, Jimmy,
You gotta lay down in
give
your
me
filth.
pants. I need to clean your pants."
Jimmy's gonna take off his
You
pants.
should take a
You have anything
shit.
on under it?
No.
No underwear.
You should take a shit.
Why would you need it?
You should take a
Say,
shit.
"Oh, Jimmy, I'm not looking. I'm not looking."
I gotta talk to the voice about it. Dude, there's a lot of peas. Like, some of that yours, because I don't know where this is all coming from. It just won't stop.
What's gonna say? I never knew you could hold that much. It's not my fault.
It's gotta be. You're the one that made me eat the pasties.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have laid there that long.
I blame you.
I feel like maybe we could have another.
Well, she's gone. Where is it? Yeah, it's on you.
Tonight.
Yeah,
We'll get
tonight.
another one from you.
Hey, wait, hey. Hang on, maybe that's not a good idea. Wait, you look at me. I'm a mess. I'm a nightmare, and I only ate 2 of those damn
You get a new
things.
pair of pants.
What?
You get a new pair of pants.
That's
Is this
true.
okay?
That's true. I like my old pants though.
Get a diaper. A man diaper.
Oh, stop moving around and wiggling your head.
Yeah, you
Can't
see,
see straight.
I didn't know I was moving it. It doesn't feel like I'm moving it.
Can't see.
I think you're moving it.
Oh my gosh.
This is your
You
fault.
can't hold your pies.
You can't hold yours.
Ugh.
Listen to you. You sound even worse than me.
Such a waste. So, Danica comes in. She's got the pants. She's like telling you. She says, she's looking at Anne and Irene. She says, I don't know where you get another pair of pants and new ideas. I can wash these and this again, but they're going to be.
Oh, we gotta go to the tailor.
We might need to go.
Stuff out to dry here in Barovia. It takes like days to dry out. You know, so.
Maybe we'll stop
You guys,
at the tailor
you guys
first,
wanted to visit the
Irina.
tailor anyway.
The traders found a way that maybe they'll get some wolfskin around him. You know, maybe a little wolfskin.
Give me a kilt.
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that.
Leave a dress and
A diaper.
Says, yeah, I don't have anything to fit that. Sorry. A sock. Maybe you put a sock on him. I don't know.
I don't know if the sock's wide enough. We'll go
No,
to get
I
him
think
some
pretty
pants.
He
Oh.
just
You can take him out in the streets.
I'm pretty sure the fat's covering it.
I'm pretty sure that his fat is just covering the dick. You can't
Well,
see
Yeah.
it.
You know, I'm giving him credit. Drag, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Drag?
Yeah, he
does.
Everybody drags on him.
So his
We'll
dick's
take
gonna
a
drag
bed
on the
sheet
floor.
and we'll wrap it around him like a
Danica
toga.
says, I can maybe make a sheet around
Yeah.
Yeah, get him a toga.
Okay, so they come and she comes and she says, I got the little diaper
Okay.
from when the boys were little.
Okay,
She
good.
says, this looks like the right size.
It does.
So
It
she goes
does.
outside. So you're standing there. You just got your hands on it. Like the cops have got you. You got your hands on the wall. And the voice inside your head is like, this wall you're looking at is interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let's just stay here.
Yeah, there's dry
Let's
animals
just
in
stay
it.
here. Don't go anywhere.
There's dry animals in it.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
look, I see a cat.
Yeah, I see a
See
dog.
the wood pieces there? I see an elf.
I see a lizard.
I see some lady coming with a diaper.
What?
So from behind you, you feel some hands kind of going through your legs and stuff. She's like,
Yeah, hey,
suck in your gut.
Jimmy's
She's like, that's good.
gonna take one deep breath. He's gonna go. He's gonna go.
You hear her, she goes, she goes, when's the last time you had a bath?
Probably yesterday.
Oh man, stink down here. She's tying it up. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. She's trying to lead you away. And the voice in your head says, I don't think we should walk.
I don't think I should walk. I was seeing a dog, a lizard, a
Stand
cat,
there right
and
beside of my-
a lady with a diaper in the
You'll
wall.
Scare everybody away. You can't do that.
Take me around back.
Not
Nobody
to
sees
take
the
her out
back.
Take her out front.
Nobody sees the back.
So she's taking you to the front.
Okay.
She takes you,
Oh my god.
here's the back.
Okay.
She's standing there with you.
I trust you.
Erwin says to Anna, he says, what are you going to do with him?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
We'll figure it
if
out.
you want, you can bring him in and we can lay him down, but you
Yeah.
know, I don't want anybody to see him here. It's bad for business.
No, we'll take him. We'll just
Irene
keep.
says, I think if we walking around, it'd be better.
It might walk it off, right?
Maybe, maybe we'll just walk up to the mayor's house and we come back and
drop him off.
Okay.
And... Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
We'll do that.
So you guys are gonna go outside, okay?
And we'll hold Jiminy's hand.
She says, maybe, yeah. She grabs his hand, she takes his hand. You gonna take his other hand?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
He's a lot smaller.
I'm thinking of
a little guy.
His hands up like this.
Okay, he'll hold the hilt of my sword.
It's making me
Walking
think
along,
of like a fat dog.
He's mostly dragging his feet. His feet are just kind of dragging along.
Jiminy, what'd you get into?
What did you get into?
Dobby's master now.
So you're walking down
I
the
know the
street,
joke.
and Irina says, I believe the mayor's house is at the town square.
Yes.
And they said we go left.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Go past the town square.
Past the, it's by the Blue Water Inn. You go down. There, town
Was it close
square.
by?
And you go down. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. We'll just drag him along. So they're just dragging along. And as you're walking through the town, people are kind of looking. He's just got a diaper on. They're kind of looking at him.
They could think he's a kid. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's a family out for a walk.
Yeah.
Nice old guy.
Yeah.
Beautiful lady with short hair.
Yes.
Red hair. And a little dumpling.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you're dragging them along. And so you come up to a house, and let me see if I have...
That's funny.
So here... So you come up to the outside of this very large building, very big.
Is it the biggest building in the town?
Holy crap.
Well, you can see it as you're coming up. You're coming up.
Usually the biggest buildings
One
in
of
town are the
biggest
most
houses.
evil.
It's got the most evil, right?
Yeah.
So as you're walking
That house
up,
is pretty evil.
Quick, detect evil on it.
as you're walking up, there's people like moving along, and out of an alley that's on the side comes running out a man. And you can hear him coming as you guys are walking up. You can hear some sort of scuffle, some sort of noise coming, but you weren't quite sure what it is. But as you walk up and you can see down this alley, a man is running up. And he's like this. The purple light! The purple light! I see
okay?
the purple light! He comes running up to you and he grabs a hold of Irina and he says, Did you see it? Did you see it last night? And Irina's like looking at you like, what do I do? What do I do? And he's grabbing at her.
En's gonna grab him.
Huh?
En's gonna pull him away and be like, "Are you okay? You're acting frantic."
So he's looking at Anne and he's grabbing him and he says, The purple light! I saw it again last night. It's
Where'd
up
you
there."
see
He
it?
points at the, he points at the Burgomeister.
Where's the choker?
It's a purple light. It flashes at night. It's been doing it now. Over the past few weeks.
Goddamn,
We've been talking to people, but nobody will listen.
Sound like someone's having a party.
I'll look into it.
I can't believe nobody will listen to me. Suddenly from down the alley you see some guards running. And Irina looks at you and she says, Look, it looks like they're coming for you.
There they are.
En's gonna let him go and tell him to run.
He's looking at you and he says, yes! He starts to run down the street. And he's able to run and duck into the crowds. And the two guards come running up to you and they say, why'd you let him go? Don't let him go, he's crazy.
I just thought he was a town drunk.
Crazy! They start running.
Okay, bye.
That was such a...
And Irina looks at you and she says, oh my gosh, what do we do?
Kick his ass.
Keep going.
Nothing.
Yeah, we should just keep going and maybe investigate the purple light, because
You think he was telling the truth?
he could be. You never know.
Jimmy's gonna.
I've seen worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm with you.
In my 80 years of experience, I've seen a lot worse in this world.
We should be on guard though going in. Just be careful.
Okay. So she says, I did not bring my sword. I didn't bring
Oh,
it
that's
because
okay. That's okay.
I'm going to the
It's
past.
better to be courtesy about it.
You know, I don't see any problem.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so as you're walking up and you're still dragging Jiminy, she's looking at you and then she says, you know, I probably need to turn the music.
Yeah, I was gonna say this music is like really
ramping up.
very epic. Yeah, now very epic.
So she says, what if we, I don't want to look shabby, I want to look regal, I want to look presentable.
Important.
Jimmy, perhaps we put him on your back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You just kind of have you carry him in?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
We can carry him in and say he's our
Otherwise,
child.
I can go knock on the door and talk to them.
Yeah.
Stay by the gate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe? Which do you want to do?
I'll just carry him in. I'll go with you.
All right. So you guys go up to the door, and it's a big wood door, and she knocks on the door, and you stand there and you wait a few minutes, and the door opens, and a woman with gray hair, her hair is like tied up and it's piled up high on her head, and she's got like a purple dress on, and it's got lace around the front of it, and it's all around her neck, so it's like the lace goes up all around her neck.
Jimmy's gonna point at Jimmy's gonna point at it and he's gonna say, "Look, it's the purple light."
You're a very smart little man. Irina's looking at you like, and he says,
So I'm so sorry. My son just speaks out of whatever he hears.
Irina's like, yes, we're sorry. We're sorry for that little one. She says, she extends her hand. Irina extends her hand. She says, I'm Irina Koyanovich. My brother is the Burgomeister of the village of Barovia. And you are? And she reaches out her hand and she says, my name is Lavinia. Lavinia Vargas, come on in. Oh, no, that's not the right name.
I think you got that mixed up.
No. Her last name is... You know, you went to a place and I don't have it printed out. Very quickly. Yeah. I gotta kill that. Let me look it up real fast.
Did we do anything that you expected?
No, this part is not expected. I didn't expect you to go here this quickly. That's okay.
Always expect the
Lydia Vallaki.
Lydia Vallaki.
Vallaki. Okay. So, Irina says, oh, you're the Burgomeister's wife. She says, yes. Do you want to come in? And Irina says, yes, we would like to talk to you about meeting with the Burgomeister, Vargas. And she says, oh, yes, so do come in. Do come in. So she opens the door, and there's a foyer that you walk in, and she starts to walk down the hall. And she says, so follow me.
Okay.
She's walking down the hall, and as you look around in the foyer, you can see there's a bunch of twigs. There's all kinds of piles of twigs. There's stacks of twigs all around, and then you can see sort of partially made up are what looks like round dials, and they have like sticks poking out and stuff. And Irina looks at it, and she says, looks like the sun. Perhaps decorations for the
festival.
She looks at you, and then she's looking around, and she kind of looks at you, and she says, very strange. Things are very strange here.
It is.
She looks at you, and she says, for the Burgomeister to not have a servant open the door, it's very strange.
It's like he doesn't want other people to know what's happening inside.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She let us in.
She
you
did.
hear her from the hall. Down here! Down here! So you walk in down the hall, and let's see here. Let's see if I can get to the Burgomeisters. I'm not sure which Burgomaster I'm looking at here. I think this is Barovia. That's not what I want. Here we go. So you come through the front door. Now let me make sure I've got this correct. There's the front area. There's the sticks. And she comes down, and you go into, all the way down into a room here. And I'm going to pick her up, and I'm going to drop her. That's not the right room. No, it is the right room. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess it's just right off the foyer. I'm sorry. Okay, so you come in, and she's got a bunch of chairs for you to sit at and a sofa. And as Irina walks in, she looks at you and she says, maybe we put our son down on
Yes.
one of the
couches.
Is that okay?
Yes.
And,
Jiminy, are you good to go on the couch?
Yeah.
And Lydia looks and she goes, oh, poor little fellow, is he okay?
He's a little
You're
sick. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe a key for him?
Yes, that might be good.
Bring cookies.
So Irina looks at you and says, you want to drink some tea?
Only if there's cookies.
The voice in your head says, no fucking tea.
Shut up, I'm trying to get cookies.
Cookies, yeah, no tea.
He said, you just watch.
Some wine.
What?
Some wine.
Any wine?
No, you can't have wine.
What?
You're too young, Jiminy.
I need wine.
What are you talking about?
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
I want cookies.
The midnight
I want
munchies.
munchies.
We'll get you some snacks later.
Give me food and water.
And I
He's hallucinating. He's a little issue.
Let that
No, we do not.
Why?
No, we do not. He's talking about grape juice.
You should have seen me 2 days ago.
Because we drink wine.
Oh,
And he sees it and he calls
She
it
says,
wine.
well, I prefer tea at this time of day.
That's okay. Tea is fine.
Tea?
Yeah.
All right.
What kind of tea?
I'll get a little milk.
Yeah, milk would be good
A
too.
little milk.
For
Yeah.
cookies.
We don't have any.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
check
give
for
him.
cookies. I have some biscuits.
Biscuits are fine. Thank
Is it
you
the
so
same as a
much.
cookie?
Sure.
Put gravy on the biscuits.
No. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go get the-
Oh my god.
So she walks out of the door, and you can see her disappear down the hall. And so Irina's looking around at the place, and you can see it's a little dingy. Like the sofas are a little dingy. They're not as, like as clean as you would expect. And it's a little disheveled. Like the carpet's not quite straight, and
It's not taken care of.
It's dusty. Like it looks dusty on some of the furniture.
Someone's
things
not
like
doing
that.
their job
Irina's like,
correctly.
Well, it
Do
sounds
they
like a
not
haunted
have
mansion.
maids?
Irina's looking at you. She says, "That's very."
It's very weird, huh?
Yes, it's almost like they don't have any
People helping them.
help. She shouldn't be getting us tea. She
Yeah,
should
the
have
help
somebody-
should.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Pull the candle holders. There's always something behind the candle holders.
And she's looking around, and Irina's looking around, and she says, "Is that?" She looks at you. and She says, "Is that true?"
Sometimes. Sometimes. You could
So
try.
There's some sconces on the wall, and she says, "Do you buy sconces?"
No, you pull them. Sometimes there's a secret door behind it. It's like a trigger.
So she goes over and she pulls on them. They don't do it.
Yeah, it happens. It's sometimes. Yeah.
Oh. She says, "So, what time do we want to eat dinner with them?" Should I-
Yes, probably
Do we want to have a
nighttime.
meeting with them? She hasn't even asked us our names or anything.
Yeah, she just let us in, which is a little weird. Usually they ask.
Yeah,
I've been to many Burgomeisters' houses, and usually they
I
ask.
don't think she knows what she's doing.
I think she's a little off.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
So you hear she says, well, it's coming from the hall. So the lady comes in, Lydia comes in, and you can see she's kind of shaky, and she's got the tray, and she's kind of shaking with it. And she comes over, and awkwardly she puts it down on the table that you have a little coffee table that's there. And it's got a couple of cups on it. It's just 3 or 4 cups. And there's a teapot and stuff. So when she starts to pour it, she says, she has a little plate. There's some biscuits. She says, would you like to give you some of these little biscuits?
Yes, I think
So
he would
she
like
hands
it.
you one, and she just picks it up and hands it to you.
I'll hand it to him.
So, and then she's handing a biscuit to Irina. Irina's like, and so she's handing one to Anne. She looks at Anne. Irina looks at Anne, and you can tell Irina's looking at you. She's like, would you like a biscuit?
I'm okay. I'll save it for my son.
Oh,
That's right.
Jiminy, you
idea.
want some biscuits?
Yes.
I'm gonna feed him some biscuits.
Okay, well, I give him a biscuit.
Where's the gravy?
No.
He's a big fellow. He likes to eat.
I'm a big boy. I'm a growing boy. He's gonna slap his tummy.
She says, I'm not prepared right now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So Irina says, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Irina Koyanovich. She says,
And I'm in.
and this is my husband, my companion, Anne.
Yes.
And this is our other companion, Jimmy.
Yo, I'm Jiminy Carlyle.
Lydia looks at it, she says, oh, I thought this was your son. This handsome gentleman was your husband.
No, I'm 28.
I mean, he's 80 something. He's 80 something, so it kind of makes
But
sense.
in his race's years, that's young.
What race is
Halfling.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, does that explain why he's so...
Yes.
and why his feet are...
Yeah. Big and dirty.
And why his head is...
Yeah. Small,
Oh,
big,
okay.
curly. Yeah.
And why he's wearing a...
Diaper. Yes.
So Irina says,
Lydia, we're here to see if we can get a meeting with your husband, the Burgomeister.
for today, we're new in town, she says. We are part of a group called the White Rose, and we are here new in Vallaki. We're new to Barovia.
I have been here, living here all my life, but Anne and Jimmy are new.
Yes.
And they would like to introduce themselves, along with the rest of their group, to the Baron.
Yes.
And Lydia says, "Oh, yes, that would be well if you do that. That would be so nice." She says, "Now let me pour you some tea."
Okay.
And Irina, so she's bent over and she's pouring the tea, and Irina kind of looks at you like. So she says, "Let me help you, Lydia." So Irina is kind of backing her off, and she's like taking the cup and putting it on a saucer. Irina's doing it all, and she's starting to pour the tea, and Lydia says, "Oh, thank you. I'm a little old, I have the shakes." And
Do you not have help
from
to help you?
Huh?
Do you not have any help to help you?
Oh yes, they're waiting right now. Well, we have the cook in the back who's going to be cooking for dinner, and I asked for some sandwiches, if you would like some sandwiches, and they gave me the tea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Give me the sandwiches.
It's a cook. Yeah, I'll get you these sandwiches soon. And Irina says, "Well, really, we're not here for that. We're here to arrange a time to come back.
Yes.
We would like to meet the Baron.
Yes,
Baron
preferably
Vargas.
over dinner.
Perhaps you remember me, Irina Koyanovich." And Lydia's like, "Oh, yes, well, all will be well if you come back and see Baron Vargas. That would, my husband, he's very busy, He's got a lot of things happening right now."
Yes, there's the festival going
The
on.
festival is coming. Yes, you'll be coming to the festival, right? You can
Yes,
see
I heard
she's
it's
kind of-
required.
Kind of noting and kind of. So Irina's like passing the tea, and she gives you some tea.
I smell it.
She's handing it to you. Irina says to you under her breath, "Drink it. Just drink it."
I'm gonna look inside the cup. Just look at it.
So she hands in the cup of tea, and she hands Lydia a cup of tea. And Lydia takes the tea, and you can see she's kind of shaking. She says, "Yes, Vargas has been very busy getting ready for the festival, but there's so much happening too. We have so many bad things happening. I hear there's some problems in the stockyard, and when we have problems like that, it takes him away. It makes him so sad. He's always trying to do his best to make sure everybody's happy in town. So it's best that you remain happy in town."
Yes.
So Irina's like, she's like babbling, and Irina's like looking at him, and she says, "Well, we're hoping to come back for dinner. Perhaps we could come back and have a little something. You want us to bring food, or?" And Lydia says, "Oh, no. I'd like to talk to Vargas, and maybe you'll come for dinner."
Yes.
Dinner's at 4:30.
4:30? Okay.
An early dinner.
Okay.
Vargas likes to have a nap before dinner, so
Good boy.
don't bother him. "Oh, yes, of course. Well, you're 28?
Jiminy Carlyle, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sure. Everybody can have a nap." So Irina says, "That's good. That's all we're here for." right
Yes,
now."
maybe we'll come back and have dinner with him.
Yes, that would be good. So
Okay.
all of a sudden, as you're sitting and talking, you hear the front door open, and you hear some rough voices and some stomping coming in, and your door is slightly ajar, so you can see a very large man comes walking in, and as he passes by, he's kind of got a bald head, and he's like really tall. He's like 6.5 feet tall. Not quite as big as Grutz, but very big, very broad shoulders and such. And as he's walking along, he's dressed all in armor, and he's got sword at his side. And as he walks by, you can just catch a glimpse of his arm. His arm is like red, and it's misshapen. And
It's the captain of the
goes
guards.
by very quickly. You can't quite tell anything else. It's just that red of his arm sticks out, and it's not a human arm. It's almost like it's crustacean or something like that.
A fit? Like a
shell.
Lobster.
a lobster hand?
It's like a lobster arm. It's
Davy
the
Jones!
that you've ever seen, and it goes by very quickly. And then followed behind it, you see some shorter, smaller, but they're guards coming in. A couple of guards that come in, and you recognize them as the guards that you saw outside.
Chasing the crazy guy.
Well, chasing the guy.
Okay.
And they come in and they kind of walk through heavily. They just burst in and come in, and Irina's like looking at Lydia, and Lydia's like, oh, excuse me. She says, "I need to find out what's going on. You're right here."
Yes, I don't know if it's rude or not for them to just burst in, right?
Lydia looks at Anne, and she says, "What? Well, it's Isaac. And Isaac is the captain of the guard. And so he actually stays here.
Oh, he does,
He's
okay.
our adopted son.
Oh, okay.
So it's alright that he comes in. He's probably here to see Vargas.
The guy with the crab arm?
Yeah. Oh, that's very rude. We don't say that.
Oh, okay.
Don't put that out. It's a little touchy.
What, he's supposed to have that?
A little bit of butter, he'd
happen
be
to him?
delicious.
Oh, no. Oh. You can see she's like starting to. All will be well. All will be well. It's all right. He's a very good boy. He's very
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Is he supposed to have that crab arm?
No, I'll be back. Let me see what's going on. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
So she turns around and walks out. And Irene
Get in the chopper.
Don't be rude.
And I don't think he's supposed to have a crab arm.
No.
One of them don't
I'm
look
sure
like
something
the
must have
other.
happened to him.
Do you think it molts?
I don't know, maybe.
Irene looks at you.
That's great.
Almost like a fiend.
Yeah,
Oh, a demon.
he was a goon.
Don't say anything, Jimmy.
Eh.
You need to be on your best behavior.
Right.
This is politics. This is
Politics.
You have to be smart.
I will say Lydia does not
What are we
seem
running
like
for?
she's there.
She seems a little far gone, but she's doing stuff that she's not used to doing. And you can tell she can't carry things.
No, we went to a town very similar to this.
The captain of the guard was also
And the
evil.
captain of the guard was also a demon. And so was the Burgomeister.
Did he have a crab arm?
No.
Irina
What do you
says,
have?
He had pink armor.
Vargas
What?
was from a long
Yeah, they go
line
reddish or
of-
pink
of
armor.
Burgomeisters. His
Oh,
father,
crappy.
his father's father. So no, he is not that way.
Taking turns.
He is, huh? You're not
Yeah, I
there.
know.
No, she
Wait,
says,
I
Who's not
do
there?
think it's a little weird that they're requiring people to be happy, though.
It's a festival. You're supposed to be
we'll
happy.
talk to Vargas now.
Yeah.
They say they have not seen the devil here in almost 100 years.
He's in that guy's arm.
This must be working. It's very sensitive. You can hear back, and now you can hear some loud talking. You can't tell what they're saying, but there's some loud talking, loud discussions going on, and you can almost catch a few phrases like throw him in jail, beat him up, make him pay.
Crab arm.
He's not going to say anything more about this.
Put his hand in a boiling water and get some butter.
And you can hear a much rougher voice that says, make sure that he is disposed of properly and make sure that nobody hears. And one of the guards, you can hear sort of saying, and then a little bit later, you can hear some shuffling coming down the hall. And but it stops. And Irene is sort of listening, and she says,
Okay, I'll go look out the door. I'll peek out.
As you peek out, you can see Lydia, and she's been coming down the hall, and she's kind of like this. And behind her is a man, kind of balding head. He's got gray hair. He's got like a beard and mustache, and he's talking at her and saying, "Now, you must leave now. Go away now." And Lydia's like, "Yes, all will be well. All will be well." Now, get them out now. So he kind of moves back. What do you do?
I'm assuming she's gonna open the door, so I'm gonna leave the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lydia comes into the door,
Yeah.
and she says, "Oh, it was so nice of you to visit. Vargas says he'll be able to have dinner with you guys.
Okay, perfect.
And right now we need to have some time to handle some. All will be well. All will be well. It will be very well. It would be very well if you don't mind stepping outside. Do you?
Yeah,
Stepping outside and coming back.
We'll come back,
Maybe
yes, we'll come
That'd
back.
That would be nice. Thank you.
We gotta stop by the church anyway,
You
so.
can take an extra biscuit for the
I will.
you keep
Jimmy's
him
gonna
happy.
take all the biscuits.
No. Oh. Irene is looking at you. Jimmy.
I'll put back one biscuit.
So sorry.
Looks and she goes, oh. And Irene says, so sorry, pardon. She takes the biscuit. She goes, take the biscuit and then put it back. Dirty little man. Don't do that.
I'm not feeling too good.
It goes in her pocket.
I'm not feeling too good. I'm
Lydia
sorry.
looks at you and says,
I'll put it in my diaper. What pocket?
Yeah, don't give us a pocket.
I just put it in where my wiener is.
So she kind of stands
Oh
back,
my
and you
God.
guys
Tommy
walk out.
Pickles.
You can see as you're walking out, Irina's in front of you, and as you walk out, you look down the hall.
Yeah, I will.
So as you look down the hall, you can see the two of the guards are further behind, and in front of them is the big guy, and he's got muscles like
Well, yeah, he's a crab arm guy.
But he's turned, and he's talking into a doorway, and he's got his right side to you. So he's got a normal arm. You can see he's got a huge sword, huge ass sword. And he's got all this armor on.
Wait, that's Isaac?
Huh?
That's Isaac?
Yeah.
The captain of the guard.
Yeah.
And he's bald-headed. And as he turns, he looks. And you can see him looking. And all of a sudden, as Irina comes out the door, and she looks down too, she glances down, you see Isaac looking, and he looks, and his eyes grow huge, big, and you can see he's looking at Irina. And you can
Love
see
at
him
first
almost-
sight. What is love?
He stops talking.
Baby, don't hurt
You can see
me.
him almost like
Don't hurt me.
he almost like shifts his weight. He almost like falls back a little bit. He's like looking at her, and she glances down the hall, and then she's just behind you, or she's in front of you, and she's walking out the door.
Then he pushes Irina out of the way and goes towards Jiminy.
Irina's just kind of escorting, just trying to get Jiminy out the door, and Isaac is looking, and he's not even looking at you. He's just glaring. and staring
Irina.
her, Irina as she goes. Do you just follow out?
Yeah.
You want to say anything to him, or it's up to you?
No, I'm not going to say anything to him.
Eyes here, mister.
Huh?
I said, eyes here, mister. That's all I'm
What you doing? All right. So as you step outside, and Jimmy's like falling all over himself. He's got biscuits falling on him. And Irina's like, she's like, you can see her like boxing, sort of like boxing Jimmy's ears. She's like, Jiminy, I can't take you anywhere. It's just so embarrassing. It's terrible. I don't know what to do. You say the worst thing, the worst thing, and then you drop your pants. And then you pick all the I just don't know what to do with you. How do these people handle you? How do they work with you?
I don't know. It's okay.
It's finally in her. Goddamn. She finally realized how bad of a person he is.
I can't. You so embarrass me. I just can't believe it. I'm a baroness, and we come here. I'm the Burgomeister's sister, and you do these things. Thank goodness you only did it in front of me. Oh my gosh, you can't.
It's okay. I don't think Leah will remember. I don't think she'll remember him.
Oh my god. You can't do that. We'll go back to dinner, or I'm going to leave you at home. You can't come back and do that.
It's not my fault he has a crab arm!
No, you can't say those things. You can't do those things.
Don't worry, Mike.
Why are you yelling at me? He was staring at the crab arm as we were leaving. I saw him! All he did was stare at the crab arm!
Mike.
No, I didn't.
Grutz is where he'd be drilling.
I will say, do you recognize Isaac?
She's looking at you.
He was staring at you like
No.
he either knew you or he was infatuated with you.
The big guy?
Yeah.
No.
He was just staring at you the whole time.
Oh,
No. From what I saw, he just passed by.
Okay.
I saw his arm.
Okay.
Wow, you need
So
to
you
look
were
at
looking at the arm!
Jiminy, you can look, but you can't say anything about it.
You also can't touch, apparently.
Yeah, don't touch either.
He's sitting right in front of me. Please, of course I see it. But if you're standing in front of me, you're squatted down and hanging over the bed. You're sitting in front of your mother. He's our son.
God, she's more like your
You're a
mother.
bad boy. You're very bad.
He really does, please.
He's horrible. He's terrible. He's just
Yes.
so
You get
Oh my god, that's awesome!
you get used to it. You get used to it. You can't.
We can't bring him back.
Maybe we leave him at home.
Bring him. He's just so dangerous.
We'll leave him in the
Or else we
bed.
have to keep it full. You know what? We just have to keep it shut. All right.
We should get him actual clothes too.
The
The diaper won't work.
He's got to have clothes.
That's
He
a
needs
tailor.
to have
There's a
clothes.
tailor in town.
We can go to the tailor.
Yeah.
Go to the tailor.
Yeah.
Love to see his
We'll
comments.
get him something.
We'll get him something.
Okay. And as a matter of fact, do you have any money?
I have money. We'll do
Then
that now.
we can go to the church.
Yes, I need to go to the church as well.
Alright, so you go back down to the, she says, She's just dragging him along. I just can't believe it. She's not even being nice. She's just kind of pulling him along.
Jiminy's just gonna go limp.
So she's gonna go in.
How can she pull me? I'm 200
She's
pounds.
just pulling you. She's just yanking you along. Just sheer will and determination of a woman scorned, of a woman who's angered by the fact that you embarrassed her. Right? So she's just pulling you along. So very quickly, she's gonna take you over
That's funny.
to the I forgot.
Frederick. It's Fred and Sons or something.
Go into to the. Hold on, let me go there. I should do this right.
That was hilarious. That's fun.
Habendash.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Haberdasher.
So you walk in, and none of you have been here before, right?
Arena
No.
has.
Irina has. She came with Grutz.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
He said how gorgeous she looked, and then he looked at Grutz and insulted him for 20
So
to
she
15
comes in.
minutes.
She comes through the door, and the little bell jingles, and inside is a couple of people. They're nicely dressed. It's a man and a woman, and they're very handsomely dressed, so to speak. And they have official pants and shoes on, and the lady has a nice
Yeah, I'm about to get some official pants.
corset. She's got a coat over her, just shorter coat over. And then when they turn around and look, the woman looks at Jim. She goes, "Oh, oh!" She looks away, and the man looks and says, "Oh, I'm offended. Oh, how dare you come in here?" And out through the curtain comes Friedrich, and he comes out and he looks at you and goes, "Oh!" And he tries to go back through the curtain.
Hello?
The man and the woman go, "Oh, we're done. And Irina's holding the door. And hold the door open.
I'll hold the door.
And as they're walking past, Irina
Have a
says,
good day.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. So sorry.
We're here to correct.
We're fixing him. We're fixing
I'm gonna say,
him.
you think I'm bad? You see the guy with the crab arm.
Call him Mr. Krabs.
No. So she goes over, she there's a little bell on the counter. Ding. She's ringing it. Ding. You can
Hello.
see the curtains parting.
Hi.
Oh, oh. And Irina says, "Friedrich, we need your help. We have a little man here.
He needs clothes.
something.
He needs
Clothes.
And he comes around and he's looking around the curtain. Oh, how horrid.
It's Jiminy Carlyle.
How old is he?
28.
28. 28.
It's actually only 20,
I'm not asking
You gotta add the 5 years.
I'm asking how old he is.
28.
28? 28
Yeah.
inches tall and 28 years
28 years old.
old? I don't have anything that fits that. It's not going to fit it.
Kids'
And even if
clothes.
it did, it wouldn't look good on him.
You could tailor
It's
it.
horrible. I don't want to know that he got his clothes here. And Irina said, please, we need something for him. We have to. We're going to see the Baron in just a few hours.
It's called custom made, bro.
He says, I can't possibly make anything like that. I don't even think I have a measuring stick. Goes around him, measuring tape. What do I do? What is his measurements?
And we'll give him a hug and see if his
Big.
arms wrap around him.
The measurements are big.
Jimmy?
Do they wrap around him?
No.
Wow,
Okay.
he's fucking more than
Make it as long
my
as this,
God.
but a little bit longer.
And Friedrich says, this is going to cost you. It's going
That's
to cost
fine.
you. And you can't tell anybody
fine.
out of here. How much do you have?
I have 6 gold.
It's going to cost you 6 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe 7.
I don't have 7. I got 6
Then you'll have
gold.
to go to somebody else.
You got any Gucci?
Huh?
You got any
Jiminy,
Gucci?
do you have money?
What?
Do you have money?
Jimmy's gonna check his pockets and he's gonna pull out
He
limbs.
has no pockets, right?
Oh yeah.
shit.
He's gonna pull the biscuit out.
Irina says, listen, hey, my Irina.
Grutz has most of the money.
Jiminy is gonna pull the biscuit out and drop it on the
The
ground.
village, the Burgomeister of Barovia. Give us credit. Give us anything just to help this young man. And Friedrich says, all right. So he comes out through the curtain. He's looking at you. Oh. And he comes up and he's starting to measure you, how tall you are. And he says, you're 28?
Yeah.
28 years old?
Yeah.
And you speak?
Yeah.
And you do? You walk?
Oh, I'm done. Don't judge me.
He's trying to measure around you. He says, I can't measure around him.
It's a fucking enigma.
All right, here's what you do. You start at the belly button and you go all, as far as you can. Mark it with a pen and then continue on from that mark.
Yes.
So he says, I don't have anything to mark with. So he says, so he's measured.
I'll put my finger there.
Yeah, put your finger here, would you? You put your finger around on your fat. You're kind of poking it. And he says, don't move it. Don't move it. And so and your finger's like sliding all over the place. You don't fucking clue what's going on. You're like, ugh. And he takes and he measures again. Now the other arm. Over here. You reach around on the backside there. Then he's measuring again. 3 times he has to measure you. And he says, I can't make any other one. How am I supposed to make any? And Irene says, just do it. She takes the final roll.
Get the biggest corset you can.
Just the biggest piece of green. What color?
You can do it. What color do you want?
Please make it black.
Green.
No, make it black.
Yeah, black. We should do black.
I, Jiminy Carlyle, refuse to wear anything but green.
Irina says, black is slimming. We'll make it look a little thinner.
I don't think so.
Irina says, okay. She says, I make it black.
Anyone who's never seen a black hole will know what it is when they see him.
Yeah. She says, how about a shirt? You want the shirt?
No, I got a shirt on. Look at my shirt.
You don't have a shirt on.
He does.
It's a crop top.
Yeah, it's like,
My milkshake.
Get him a green shirt.
Yes.
Get him a green shirt, then it's happy.
Give me Gucci.
So he measures you from your neck down.
Yes.
He says, I think I have something. So he brings out a shirt, and he takes it in half, and he cuts it right in half.
That's your phone.
He says, there you go. And he gives you the half of the shirt. You can put it on. It's a little loose and stuff, but it still fits.
Yeah, this is the first clothes that fit me in years.
You're looking better than ever now, Jimmy.
Wow.
He says, you don't have to come back for the pants.
Okay.
I can't make the pants.
I can't wait to tell everyone I got this clothes here at the head of
Don't
that.
tell anybody you came here. Don't tell anybody. Tell them you found them in the street. Rita gives him the money. Okay, we'll be back. Either I will come back or Ann will come back. Because I'm not sure. You may not, the diapers sagging and hanging and all this stuff. All right.
We need help.
Yes. All right. So, you're leaving Friedrich's.
Yeah.
We're going to leave it at that. We got you clothes.
You look like Tommy Pickles now. But
Yeah, I
with a
know
green
I
shirt.
look like Tommy Pickles. I'm acting like him. I got a biscuit in my diaper.
You guys are holding up at the Vistani Camp. So, we'll pick that all up. We'll see how it goes.
Next
I'll print
time.
out.
Next time.
League of Roses.
On the League of Roses, Dungeons and Dragons.
I have one final question. How would you guys communicate with each other?
There's the owl I left.
Oh yeah, we have the owl, and we're gonna send a letter. Can we do that? Say that we did that.
Okay, so
At
yeah,
4:30.
So, hold on. No, so what's
I'm gonna put the letter on Draco and attach it to Draco saying,
what is the letter going to
Burgomeister's dinner will be at 4:30.
Okay.
Meet us there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put it on the owl and tell the owl, go to
So
your master.
The owl's gonna hold on to Draco.
Well, Draco holds on to the letter.
Why did the owl just
This is our new method of communicating.
It's an airdrop.
It's error proof.
claws around and it's like, one slip. Alright, well, we'll see if Draco makes it.
Don't worry, the letter will be delivered no matter what, even if it's Draco's body holding.
They're slinky. Weasels are slinky. They can do it.
Yeah, shifting and shifting while you've got owls.
That's funny. That is funny.
All right, good.
That's how they instructed to do
So all you did was get a little deeper into more things.
Yes. It seems like every time there's a new quest that
All you're going to do is turn around a corner and there's going to be more sand.
I know.
More sand.
More quests, more stuff to do.
This place is a mess.
Yeah.
That's it, we're done.